29. First of two between these two clubs. We'll meet again on Monday night. Pels have won 2 games in a row. 119-116, the final on Wednesday night against the Dallas Mavericks. Pels hanging on for dear life, able to get the win. That Trey Murphy controversial block. Well, it was goaltending, but we didn't see anything. Doesn't matter. Wasn't called. Pels W. DeJounte Murray, 30 points in that ball game, leading the way. 13 of those in the fourth quarter when he went on a personal duel with Klay Thompson of the Mavericks. Here's DJ on taking over late.
Being a part of a team that got the talent we have, you don't got to do too much. It could be any guy's given night. I just know myself. I live for those moments. Whatever it is, if it's I got to sit down and guard, got to get a rebound, got to get a bucket, got to create for my teammates. I think it just comes down to winning basketball, and I think, that's what we're trying to create here on a daily basis. So, great team win.
John, it's been a tough year for DeJounte Murray. Of course, he's dealing with a lot of off-the-court family stuff. He broke his hand on opening night, but I think you would agree in the last 2-3 weeks, this is the guy that you had traded for in the offseason, and he is playing to the back of his baseball card.
Well, first, clean block.
Clean block.
Second, DeJounte Murray has come to the back of his card. 18 of his last 40 from three-point range, and he was scuffling bad there. In the last 4 games, 22 points, 8.3 rebounds, 7 assists, and 46% from threes. So he is beginning to be the guy that we expect him to be. And when he's that way, he can help carry a team down the stretch.
No doubt about it. We've seen it when he was a member of the San Antonio Spurs and Atlanta Hawks. That's what he is capable of. As far as the Utah Jazz, they come in with 10 wins as well. And it's pretty evident looking at their injury report, they're not really interested in winning. That being said, as Coach Green talked about before the game, they're NBA players on the other side, and they're very capable, and you got to bring it tonight.
Well, right now they got a wintry mix in the locker room. That's the Cooper bug that they have right now. But, yeah, you can't disrespect those guys just because they aren't household names, because you got to play the game. You got to respect the game, and you got to respect the opposition.
No question about it. We'll take a break, come back. Starting lineups, we'll hear from Aaron Summers, and your tip, it is HBCU and Divine Nine night. Everybody decked out in their school colors. Should be very festive here on a Friday in New Orleans. It's the Pelicans and the Jazz take one, and it's coming your way on the Pelicans Radio Network.
A night of comedy with Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
I went ziplining for the last time. What is wrong with us? Would you pay $200 to feel like you're about to die 6 times?
Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? You don't know where your mom is. The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
Live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, February 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
In basketball, it takes the right team to win. That's why you need a partner like Marsh McLennan Agency. We've been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to Southeast Louisiana for 80 years. Marsh McLennan Agency combines the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance firm. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit marshmma.com today.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. How about enjoying an exclusive beach party with over a dozen legends in the stunning Western Caribbean? Plus, get autographs, enjoy dinners with us, and so much more. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legends.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Back in the Smoothie King Center, Todd Gravitini, John DeShazier with you as we get set for NBA action. It's the Pelicans and the Jazz. Time now for your starting lineup. First for the Pels, 10-32 on the year. They are 6-16 in this building. Pels have won 3 out of 4 and 5 out of their last 8 under fourth-year head coach Willie Green.
DeJounte Murray, 6'5", guard, Washington.
CJ McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
Trey Murphy III, 6'8", forward, Virginia.
Zion Williamson, 6'7", forward, Duke.
Daniel Tice, 6'8", forward, center, Rosa Bamberg.
Zion back into the lineup after missing the Dallas game. He had a brilliant game in Chicago, 21 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. For the Jazz, they come in at 10-29. They're actually better away from home than they are on the road. That's unbelievable to me. They're 7-14 away and 3-15 in Salt Lake City under third-year head coach Will Hardy. And again, this is an interesting lineup. Colin Sexton, who did not play in their last game, a loss at home against Charlotte, but he's back in tonight. Sexton can fill it up at 18 a game. Keontae George, in his second year out of Baylor, he had a 26-point effort against Charlotte 2 nights ago. Svi Mykhailiuk, who won a world championship with the Boston Celtics a year ago, signed with Utah in the offseason. He gets one of the forward spot along with Cody Williams, the younger brother of Oklahoma City's Jalen Williams. He's averaging 4 points a game. And the man in the middle, the undrafted free agent out of Oregon State, Drew Eubanks, who's averaging 5.5 and 4.5 per game. Those are your starting lineups. An active list presented by Morris Bart. For New Orleans, Yves Missi is out tonight, non-COVID illness. Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones, Antonio Reeves, Keon Brooks Jr., and Brandon Boston is inactive tonight. Two-way player. Again, he's getting close to the 50-game limit, so it'll be interesting how that transpires in the next few weeks. Those are your particulars. We'll hear from Aaron Summers next.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
AmeriHealth Caritas people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Pelicans, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the games, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans, presented by Smoothie King, is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
2-on-1. Alley-oop Trey. Catch it. Dunk it. Timeout Denver.
Energy. We power life.
He drives, whip it down to Macy. Left baseline and a two-hand
New Age Products, official garage and outdoor kitchen provider of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Murray just picked the radius pocket. Drive it in, DJ. Right hand.
And by Smoothie King. Rule the day.
And they're going to get a block shot by Macy.
Now, here's Todd Gravitini.
Buried it. All right, here we go, baby. Pelicans and Jazz from the SKC down to Aaron Summers. Aaron, Hell's looking for a full-fledged winning streak.
Hey, both these teams are going for a win at number 11. And Jose Alvarado said this morning that they're not overlooking anybody, especially how the season's been going. They need every win that they can get. We're going to play this Utah team like they have all of their starters in.
All right, good stuff right there. As Utah wins the tip, they'll go left to right, all whites with the Jazz note in purple across the chest, purple numerals in the back, and they turn it over, and that is a theme, hopefully, all night tonight. Murphy got the steal, and now low post left Daniel Tice.
They turn it over 17 times a game. That's the most in the league.
Actually, 17.8. It's almost 18.
18.
Low post right Z, backing down, double team, throw it off the glass, no, ball deflected. Eubanks came away with it, thought there was some contact, no blood, no foul. Now Colin Sexton, who can really heat it up, get it to McCulloch for three, and it's good. So Utah up 3-0. Their last are the Jazz in turnovers, opponent fast break points, and opponent points off turnovers. And those are the Pelicans' strengths right now.
And McCulloch is going to take threes. 72% of his shots are threes.
Trey in the lane, missed the floater. Long rebound to Sexton. Sexton front court, Chess McCulloch. He'll take another three. Too strong. Rebound on the strong side by C.J. McCollum. Now Z, left free throw line extended. Back out long, Murphy. Stutter step. Kick it to Z. Drives in. The bottom of the rim blocked the shot. It happened again. Missed another layup. Got it back, shoveled out long McCollum, head fake, drives the lane through defenders, and that's off Williamson, who has had a very forgettable first 90 seconds of this game.
This has not been clean. Let's say that. That's the best way to put it.
All right, Pell's ball down 3-0 here, 8 on the shot clock.
I mean, he's 0 for 4, and everything's at the rim.
Inbound to McCollum off the curl, fly by, step to his left, right corner three, good.
Need that. Last 3 games, C.J. McCollum had been 4 for 20 from 3.
So we're tied at 3. Keontae George had 26 against Charlotte. Get it to McCulloch, who stepped on the sideline. And that's a cheap turnover. But again, they will turn it over at will.
Yes, they will. Just got to take advantage of it.
Now, Murray tried to get it to Zion. He wasn't expecting it. Dropped right in Murphy's lap. Got to get a little cleaner here. DeJounte bumped by McCulloch, pops a nail jumper, high off the heel, tipped up by Tice. No ball on the deck. Zion's got it. Back to McCollum, right wing three, 2 in a row for McCollum.
Well, at some point, he's going to get to the back of his card. He's shooting 37% from 3 for the season, but he's 40% career, and he had been slumping terribly the last 3 games.
So CJ's got 6 points, and Zion has 4 rebounds in 2 minutes. Keontae George between circles, dribbles to the right wing, pop a line drive 3, and it rattles in. So both teams have 2 threes.
Yeah, Trey Murphy went underneath the screen, and George did what he's supposed to do.
George 35% from beyond the arc. Trey Murphy drives to the nail. Now bounce it down low Z. Bump by Eubanks. No blood, no foul. Get it to Tice, who traveled. Oh, they called a foul on Utah prior to that. Looked like Tice took steps. We'll take it.
Well, they missed the foul on Z going baseline. He got bumped out of bounds.
That's what should be 3 fouls on Williamson. None have been called.
Yeah, I mean,
Eubanks just literally threw him out of bounds.
Yeah, he hip checked him, and what is he supposed to do? So he couldn't even get an angle to shoot.
All right, Tice 83%. Foul is on Cody Williams. Free throw is good. And New Orleans leads 7-6.
Tice being on the floor with Z helps the spacing. He spaces it better than Yves Messi. Now, Yves Messi is a fantastic rebounder, but Tice spaces the floor better and gives Z that position on the inside.
Eubanks is really the only true 5 that the Jazz can put out there, as the second free throw is good. Once he comes off the floor, I don't know what they're going to do to try to guard Williamson. Walker Kessler, who is their regular 5, is out tonight with rest.
Wink, wink.
After they played on Wednesday night and had the day off yesterday. 24 years old. Sexton, 2-man game with Eubanks. Throw it down low, right through Murray's hands. It deflected to George in the right corner. They'll go baseline, pop a 20-footer. In and out. Rebound Z.
A 5.
Williamson chests it into the front court. Murray bumped by Cody Williams.
That's a savvy move by DJ. He drew the contact and just threw it up. He knew the whistle was coming, and he threw it up.
And that 5 you just heard my partner mention is 5 rebounds already for Williamson, who doesn't have a point, but he's 0-4 from the floor.
Well, right now, the basketball, when Z gets his hands on it, it's got a little olive oil on it.
Yeah.
He can't get a grip.
We didn't really see that in Chicago.
No, not at all. He was for minutes at the height of his powers. Not Austin Powers.
No. I mean, he was, without question, the best player on the floor that night.
They couldn't guard him if they tried. They couldn't guard him with a hammer. I mean, he was wearing them out.
All right, Murray, 2 of 2. So DeJounte, who had his first 30-point game as a Pelican against Dallas, picks up his first 2 of the night. Pels lead 10-6, 8:40 to go first quarter. Oh, great backdoor pass, Eubanks to George, who lost it, but then Cody Williams got it back. Now Eubanks puts his right shoulder down, spins right, and a reach in on Z.
Yeah, Z rotating over to help defense and got his hand on the arm, grabbed him.
A fortuitous bounce for the Jazz. Then again, that pass by Eubanks to George was exquisite.
Yeah, if George makes a clean catch, that's a layup.
So Williamson with a reach in, his first, and that's our first team foul. So Keontae George sideline left below the hash mark. Floated into Eubanks 40 feet away, and then knocked out of bounds by DeJounte Murray, who was in George's right hip pocket. George had 147 threes as a rookie. That was second all-time in the Utah franchise. He can fill it up quickly. Inbound to Mikhailiuk. Back to Keontae George. Pick from Eubanks. Drives hard with a right hand to the rack. Floats it up short. Knocked away, and it's taken by Murray, who goes behind the back. Shovels to Williamson. Spins left. Drives in. Lays it in with a left hand.
Where is the foul? Come on.
He is getting contacted every single drive to the bucket, and not one whistle has been blown.
I mean, you can't punish the guy for being a physical specimen.
Now Sexton in.
Z just committed his second foul, but he can't get a call on the other end.
And that is exactly what he is telling Derek Richardson. Now, he climbed over Eubanks' back, but Eubanks has done just as bad on the other end.
Maybe worse.
And now Williamson's going to come out 4 minutes in with 2 fouls. Free throw by Eubanks is good.
I mean, he's out for the rest of the quarter.
He is hot.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the quarter, and he should be. He should be. He's been fouled at least 3 times, and probably 4 on the offensive end, but he hadn't been able to get the call.
I mean, the way he just sat down on the bench, you could fry an egg on the top of his head, sunny side up. All right, Javonte Green's in for Williamson as it's 12-8. Drew Eubanks getting the benefit of every doubt. Tice handed off to McCollum. CJ steps to his left, pop a 3.
Okay, he's feeling it.
It's heat check time.
That's a tough 3, and he is feeling it. That's a step-back challenge 3.
He is 3 of 3, 9 points.
That's a
now.
foul.
Mikhailiuk for 3. Offensive foul.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's got to be.
And, boy, Drew Eubanks has a lot of nerve. One Will Hardy to challenge this. The guy should have 4 fouls already.
Well, he's saying CJ grabbed his jersey and pulled him.
And Will Hardy's like, sit down, Drew.
Yeah, well, Will Hardy's like, okay, you've already gotten away with 4. Let's not tempt the fate.
Timeout on the floor. 7:43 left first quarter. New Orleans 15, Utah 8 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Techron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
The NBA is back, and FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, wants you to catch all the action. Because right now, FanDuel is giving Pelicans fans 3 months of NBA League Pass. All you have to do to watch every tip-off and buzzer beater from around the league is place any $5 bet on the NBA. Make every moment more with FanDuel. NBA League Pass. Local blackout restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867. 21 plus and present in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. After 3-month free trial, the full price of League Pass will be automatically charged monthly. Cancel anytime. Terms, restrictions, and embargoes apply. Limit 1 pass per customer. See terms at sportsbook Sportsbook.fanduel.com.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
This is Jose Alvarado, and you're listening to Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Pelicans leading the Jazz 15-8 early in the first quarter of action, and CJ McCollum already on fire. 9 points, all from outside. And in fact, he plays better on Friday nights. In 5 games played on Friday, he's averaged 34 points and shot 51% from outside. On the other days, he's only averaging 19 points and 33% from outside, guys.
Now, Aaron, that is outstanding. Get on the phone. Get Adam Silver, petition the league. We're playing every Friday night.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. So Utah did challenge it, and my apologies to Drew Eubanks.
Oh, now Drew Eubanks still should have 4 fouls.
Well, that I agree with. But there was a reason that he went down in a heap, is because CJ grabbed him.
Well, CJ with the 3 threes here in the first less than 5 minutes of the game. Had 4 threes in the previous 3 games combined.
20 attempts.
Yeah, just a drought of biblical proportions for him.
All right, rookie Kyle Filipowski out of Duke, who was one of their 3 first-round draft picks. He's in the ballgame. This is a very young Utah team, 6 players under 20 years old. Mikhailuk, who's one of the vets, falls away from the nail. Fanar no good. Rebound, DeJounte Murray uncontested. Pels up 15-8. 7:25 to go first quarter. Murphy wide open, left corner 3. Yes, sir, Murphy's corner.
Not exactly sure what defense Utah's playing where you leave Trey Murphy open in the corner, but we'll take it.
And DeJounte Murray found him wide open with a little hook pass. So Murphy on the board, 3 points. Now Sexton was down at the block, and now he's 30 feet away. Guarded by Tice. Now we'll pop a 3. Brick. Long rebound to Keontae George, though.
Long shots, long rebound.
Now Sexton say, why not? I'll take another one. Another brick. Rebound, Daniel Tice. Pels up 10 here. Nearly halfway through the first quarter. McCollum looking for the major heat check, and he's got it left wing, and another dime by DJ.
Go ahead, Christian James. 15-2 run by the Pelicans. They're 5 of 5 from 3.
21-8. Mikhailuk tries to get it through feet. No. Steele Murray, 3-on-1, trailing Murphy, reaching Sexton.
Greedy. He got greedy.
I agree.
Trey was going to have a highlight, but if he gives it to Javonte Green, that's a layup.
Well, Murphy to line.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to the line, and I get it, though. I get it.
I mean, you 3-on-1 right there.
You 3-on-1, and that's a highlight play. But they make a great play by committing the foul.
All right, Murphy to the line. Do I say what the streak is, or do I just let it go?
Let him make them first.
Okay. So Trey will step to the nail. Couple Jazz at the scorer's table. Get ready to come in. Nothing but net with the first one.
As pure as you can.
It's really incredible. All right, Isaiah Collier, who had a big-time night 2 games ago when he had a career-high 23 points. Again, another rookie. Quickly down to Aaron.
Trey Murphy was asked after the game on Wednesday whether he cared if people talked about the streak, and he said, no, I don't mind at all. So he's super confident.
I'm loving it, and there he just missed. So thank you very much, Aaron. I'll blame you. So the streak ends at 52 in a row. Sensabaugh, who just checked in, right wing 3, around and out. Sensabaugh in his second year out of Ohio State. So 52 in a row, which is the longest streak. Whoa, Mikhailuk just hip check. DeJounte Murray, 52 free throws in a row for Trey Murphy. It just ended, but that is a franchise record.
And look, all of them pure. And the good thing is, previous 2 games, he's gotten to the line 20 times in those games before tonight. So even though he hadn't shot the 3 well in those games, he's been able to generate points by getting to the line.
All right, Jeremiah Robinson Earl in. Murphy get it over to McCollum. CJ pick from JRE. Left angle three. Online and down again. Huh? 5 for 5 from beyond the arc. 15 points for McCollum.
CJ giving them buckets.
25-8 New Orleans. Sensabaugh backs it way out. Deep three. Front iron. Rebound JRE. Get it to Murphy. Pell's running and gunning right now. 5 straight empties for Utah. Give it back to McCollum. Why not?
They're trying.
Williams guarding him. Pop a 10-footer. That's short. He was too close.
Exactly.
Rebound Filipowski.
Just keep that 3-streak running.
Into the front court, Collier. Collier with a left-hand dribble drive. Collier still eyeing JRE. Crosses him over. Gets to the rack. Dump it down to Filipowski. He went up and down.
Yes, he did.
And they called it.
Yeah, that's a travel.
Good defense there. 5:10 to go first quarter.
Yeah, Trey Murphy rotated over on the drive, and then C.J. McCollum rotates over on the pass down to Filipowski, and he just fumbled it and traveled.
So Collier, Filipowski, and Cody Williams all drafted in the first round for the Jazz. They're all in the lineup right now. Again, they are very, very young. CJ left of the top, another three. That one's short. So the streak ends at 5 there. Not too shabby, though.
No, not bad at all.
Yeah, Sensabaugh running the floor. Headed stripped by JRE, and he flipped a behind-the-back pass, saving it. Front court, alley-oop. McCollum to Murphy. It is showtime right now.
That's a highlight reel. That's a great steal by JRE to generate the offense.
Again, it started on that steal and behind-the-back flip. Now, Sensabaugh lost it out of bounds. Yep, it is all New Orleans right now.
Utah up to 6 turnovers in the quarter.
8 straight empty possessions. The last bucket was the 9:33 mark. McCollum bounce feed to JRE, nail jumper, down.
Everybody eats.
Yep.
Everybody eats.
29-8. Keep it going. Pedal to the metal. Collier, one-on-one with McCollum, gets to the rack, underneath the hoop, kick it to Williams, right corner 3. That's a brick. Long rebound. Murph to Murray, drives the court, picks up the dribble, get it to McCollum. Wide open 3 is no good. And a rebound, Bryce Sensabaugh.
But Utah just can't make a shot.
No.
Because some of these are open looks.
Now Filipowski gets to the left elbow. And he threw it out to nobody. VIP. Got deflected by Murray, who said, I didn't touch it. Mark Davis.
Yeah, he's not begging for a challenge, though.
All right, subs in. Jordan Hawkins for the Pels. Colin Sexton.
He did not touch it.
Oh, man.
He did not.
Well, he didn't really protest.
Now, he might have committed a foul. Maybe that's why he didn't want to protest the touch.
Two-way player for them, Elijah Harkless, just his 4th NBA game is in for the Jazz. As Sensabaugh will nail a 3. They're going to, again, just jack them up.
Sensabaugh says, I'm going to shoot it until I make it.
So that ends the long drought. Now Murray pops a 3. That's a break. Oh, there's JRE for the follow-up. That was so bad, it was a pass.
JRE, 7 rebounds in 9 minutes against Dallas. So he's gonna get to the rim, and he's gonna get some rebounds.
Now Sexton, a little crossover move on Javonte Green, and that's a beautiful layup by Colin Sexton.
Man, Sexton can put the ball in the basket.
Yes, he can. In his 7th year out of Alabama, he was an original member of the Cavaliers, but went to Utah in the Donovan Mitchell trade.
He's still got the rat tail.
Yes, he does.
He ain't gonna give that rat tail up now.
All right, 31-13 New Orleans, 3:05 left in the first. Pels are 6 of 9 from beyond the arc, 5 of those by CJ McCollum. Murray chests it over to CJ, splits the finish back to DJ on the pick and pop straightaway 3, around and down.
That's the way you draw it up, though. CJ McCollum drives, he draws the defense, he kicks it out to the top, and that's a wide open look for DJ.
5 points for Murray. Sensabaugh is mugged. Excuse me, that is Isaiah Collier. He's mugged in the lane. He'll go to the line when we come back. The foul is on Jeremiah Robinson Earl. 2:43 left first quarter. New Orleans 34, Utah 13 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
What happens in Vegas?
Vegas, y'all ready to turn it up tonight?
Is heard across North America. CMA and ACM Entertainer of the Year, Lainey Wilson. Bringing it on the Strip.
I'm headed straight home.
Captured live exclusively for Sirius XM.
High five generation, someplace in a trip.
Lainey Wilson.
If you ain't on your feet, get your butt up.
Hear it anytime at home with Sirius XM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
The biggest names in the NBA are on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
We're talking with Michael Wilbon of ESPN.
I'm not going to say I'm waiting for Cleveland to fail because I'm not. We saw the Knicks last year. Most of us think the Knicks would be given a nod over Cleveland in a 7-game series if the Knicks are healthy.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray. Your thoughts on Mike Vrabel becoming the new head coach of the New England Patriots?
Mike's a terrific coach. I thought he did a great job at Tennessee. His teams are always very well prepared. They're tough. They're competitive. They play very good situational football. He does an excellent job of developing players and building the team. Good game plan coach. I love Mike Vrabel.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the all-new Sirius XM app.
The 47th presidential inauguration.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Live coverage on the Sirius XM news channels starting at channel 114. Plus coverage throughout the day on the Sirius XM political channels, Patriot, Progress, and POTUS. And a 1-hour special starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Hosted by Megyn Kelly on Triumph, channel 111. Hear history.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Here, Monday on Sirius XM.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
It is Gus Cattengill, the birthday boy, and Chris, the conductor, Moran. Pretty solid first half for New Orleans, JD. 2:43 left, 34-13.
Game going pretty much according to what we would expect off paper. Utah turns it over a lot, 6 times in the quarter. They give up a lot of points on those turnovers, 8. The Pels force turnovers. They force 6, and they have 3 steals. And they've gotten warm from 3 again, 7 of 10 in the quarter. And that's really been something that they've been able to do in the last 4 games.
All right, so on the floor for the Pels, who are in the all-blue tonight, New Orleans in white across the chest, white numerals front and back, red and gold trim. Will be Javonte Green, C.J. McCollum. Looks like he's going to play the entire quarter, and why not? Jose Alvarado, Jordan Hawkins. So you got some shooters out there as Isaiah Collier bricks the first free throw.
Yeah, if you're C.J. McCollum, unless you have a bone protruding from somewhere, you finish this one out, especially you don't ask to come out.
Collier, the 29th pick in the draft out of USC. Who 2 years ago was the consensus #1 recruit out of high school. 34-14 as he goes 1 of 2. Hawkins off the curl, strip, ball on the deck, fight for it. It's loose. Utah's got it. Sensabaugh. 3-on-3, Euros in and lays it in.
Sensabaugh ain't out there to pass. I'll tell you that.
That's 2 consecutive times Hawkins has been blitzed going back to the Dallas game and just lost the ball. Got to handle it. Hawk poked away again. Got it to Green. Jose, pop a left wing 3. That's high off the heel. And taken away by Sensabaugh. 34-16. Sensabaugh will get in and throw it to nobody. That was, who hit that? Nobody touched that.
Nobody hit that. And Willie, you should not have to challenge this.
That's twice.
You should not have to challenge this.
Let's see.
No, nobody touched that. Nobody touched that.
There's nobody. Oh, my heavens.
I mean, that ain't close.
What are we? I don't understand what's going on down there. As they'll inbound it to Oscar Shibwe, another two-way player.
Well, we got Casper defending. Beetlejuice.
So they are literally went through their all 11 available right now. You got two-way players on the floor against Sexton can score from any point, and he just flexed on Jordan Hawkins. 34-18. Zion Williamson's in the game.
Yes, he's got to be careful. He's got to.
Well, Jose, pick and roll with Z. Dump it to nobody. Ball on the deck. Back to Jose. Extra pass Z. And floats it in over Sheboy.
That's no chicken salad right there, because that probably worked out about as well as it possibly could have.
36-18. Pels are sizing up their best first quarter of the year here. The tops is 37. Now Sexton, right lane line, reach in Jose. We're over the limit. So free throws coming up for the Jazz. Sexton's hit the 30-point mark this year. And he's got 4 here early. Sexton, a 90% free throw shooter. First one is good. Pels have led by as many as 21. Right now it's at 17.
And if one is impossible to maintain the shooting pace they had, they made the first 6 threes. But 2, the other team, though not household names, are NBA players.
36-20. Sexton's got 6 as he made both free throws. Now Williamson, up top, dump it to Hawkins, fakes the 3. Sexton in his grill, back up top Z. Z driving, kick it back to Hawk, fakes the 3. Running jumper, no. Got his own rebound up top to Green, back to Hawkins, pop a left wing 3, and that's good.
No, that's the beauty of offensive rebounds. You catch them unaware defensively, and they can't get in the rotation, can't match up.
I mean, those guys are determined to get Hawkins a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, he needed that when he was wide open off the miss.
Pels up 39-20. That's a first quarter high this season for New Orleans. Now 3 ball is blocked by Williamson. Sensabaugh thought he was going to have an open look from the left corner, and Zion blocked it into the VIP's left baseline.
Well, when in doubt, play Sensabaugh for the shot, because he's out there to shoot.
6 on the shot clock. Inbound to Sheboy. Dump it down in the paint. And Hawkins should have had an interception, but he knocked it out of bounds. 2.2 seconds left. We'll get a deflection at least. So Utah got to hurry up here. As Collier going to inbound in the corner to Sheboy, back to Collier, and he hit the side of the backboard. Shot clock violation. 24.2 seconds left. Actually, going to add a couple more seconds. So 26.3 left. You can basically hold this for the last shot.
Yeah, my only issue with that is Pels come out with clean possession. Let them go. You know, play ball.
And
but you still got it. So
Z will walk it into the front court. Point Z. Stop between circles. Sizing up Sheboy, who's going almost. Please no.
Sheboy's almost standing in the lane.
There's a long way away. Zion get it to Hawkins. Left wing 3. Online and hit.
Oh, Hawkeye.
Inbound to Collier with 7 seconds left. Hook pass to Sexton. Drives in. Lays it up. No. Foul.
If that's Zion, that's 3. If that's Zion, that's 3.
It is, and it is.
And Zion's going to have to sit for the rest of the first half.
He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him.
Well, you got to get it.
Did he?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Now, it's the one. I mean, he's got to sit the rest of the first half.
Now, look, Zion's frustrated, but you got to let him go. Sexton makes the free throw.
Well, that's recognition. That's not KYP, know your personnel, know you. And know that you have 2 fouls, and you don't need to challenge that.
And again, how frustrating it is for Z, who didn't play against Dallas because it was a second of a back-to-back. And now he's probably going to have to sit out the rest of this quarter. He can't get on the floor.
No.
Pels have a 42-point first quarter. You got 2.7 seconds left. Inbound to Jose. 1 dribble. Gets to the front court. Put it up. He didn't get it off in time. Well, best first quarter of the year for New Orleans. 20-point lead, 42-22. We'll head to the second on the Pelicans Radio Network.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Have you heard that you can watch Pelicans games for free on the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network? All you need is a flat antenna from Channel Master. Visit channelmaster.com for all your television antenna needs. These aren't those big rabbit ears you grew up with. Channel Master can set you up with a sleek new flat antenna for as low as $35. For a limited time, use code PELS20 to save 20% on your entire purchase. That's PELS20 to save 20% at Channel Master.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. How about enjoying an exclusive beach party with over a dozen legends in the stunning Western Caribbean? Plus, get autographs, enjoy dinners with us, and so much more. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legends.
In the late trip by Williamson again. Steal Z, coast to coast, lefty layup. It's good.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
Hey, come on down to Parlays for a watch party presented by Corona. Gather your squad, say hello to Pell Squad Pierre. Plus, we'll be giving away Pell swag, raffling off jerseys throughout the game. That is next Friday against the Memphis Grizzlies, 7 p.m. tip. Gus Kattengell and crew will also be on hand in Lakeview at Parlays. Pell's up 42-22. We start the second quarter. Trey Murphy. Kick it to Jordan Hawkins, another three. That was an air ball, but it drops right in JRE's lap. Throw it out long to Jose Alvarado. Jose drives down the lane, and that got blocked. But it goes right to Tice, who lays it in.
Tice, Johnny on the spot.
No kidding.
Giving you some of those elements that Eve Meese gives you in terms of offensive rebounding.
Again, if you're just joining us, Meese is out tonight. He's just missing his second game of the year.
And that's the Pels' 9th offensive rebound.
Now Mikhailiuk left angle three. No. Strong side rebound. Robinson Earl, his fourth.
Yeah, 9 offensive rebounds, average 12.5 a game.
Hawkins left corner three. No. Decked to the floor by Cody Williams. 3 free throws for Hawk. They are actively looking for Hawkins. And I don't know, something must have been said at shoot around today because every pass is going to Hawk and he is firing.
They're challenging Hawk defensively like you would think they would be challenging C.J. McCollum, who made his first 5. I mean, they are after Hawk.
Free throw, Jordan is good. So he's got 7 points. And the Pels up 45-22, 11-17 left here, second quarter. Second with note. Hawkins 85% at the line. So I guess it was a good foul. Keontae George in for Cody Williams. Rookie out of Utah. He was the 10th pick in the draft. Only played 1 year in Boulder. Oh, Hawk missed the second. But rebound JRE. Now Tice takes the three, drives in, and the shot is blocked by Eubanks. Looked like it might have been in the cylinder. 45-22, Pels ball, 6 on the shot clock.
Tice went for the drop step and spin, and Eubanks didn't give up on the play.
Tell you what, just saw the replay. It was on the way down. Inbound on the alley.
How in the world? He JRE, his teammate.
Jose inbounded it in the far corner and threw it up to Trey Murphy, who dunked it. I have not seen that.
That's a foul on the JRE. And
Are you serious? JRE helped him as far as stay on his feet. Now show and go Keontae George. And a running floater in the lane is good. 47-24 New Orleans. Back the other way, Jose. Double team. Hook pass to Tice. Wide open. Right wing three. If that guy's making them, my goodness.
Everybody eats. Pels are 10 of 15 from three.
Man. 50-24. Eubanks. Chesset to McKillick. Eubanks sets the pick. McKillick takes the three. No good. Short side rebound. Jose Alvarado. Jose into the front court. Chesset to Hawkins. Quick release line drive. Three. In and out. Man, that's a quick release.
That's a nice play.
Now Sensabaugh coast to coast. Bricks the layup. Ball on the deck. Alvarado. I mean, it is fast pace. Trey goes behind the back. Bump. No call on Keontae George. Back the other way, Sexton. Bowling ball pass in the corner to Collier to a streaking Drew Eubanks who dunks it in.
Eubanks with the punch. He's on the secondary break and he goes right down the middle.
50-26.
This is a little bit ragged around the edges here the last couple of minutes.
Alvarado to Murphy. Three left-hand dribbles handed to JRE, back to Jose in the center circle. Floated to Tice. Tice, backdoor cut, Jose. Hook pass to Murphy, wide open left corner three, and he made him right.
Make him right. That is Trey Murphy, and that is standing wide open, and he had a couple of wide open threes from that left corner.
And the streak continues for Trey Murphy. That is now 2 or more threes in 32 consecutive games. That is the longest active streak in the National Basketball Association. Timeout, Utah, 9:19 left in the half. The Pels, 52. The Jazz, 26. Gus take three. Gus Cattingill comes back with a scoreboard update after this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you get a Pelicans debit card from Keesler Federal, every day is full of possibilities. And free checking saves you extra cash to make those possibilities a reality. Perfect for the things that make you happy. Plus, with your new Keesler Federal Pelicans debit card, you'll also save 25% on tickets and merchandise and choose from 5 different fun card design options. Enjoy all the perks you get for all the things you love. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Federally issued by NCUA.
A night of comedy with Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
I went ziplining for the last time. What is wrong with us? Would you pay $200 to feel like you're about to die 6 times?
Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? You don't know where your mom is. The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
Live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, February 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Celtics lead the Magic 82-63 midway in the third. Starting the third, Knicks 62 visiting Timberwolves 66. We'll keep you posted as the Bucks also are at home leading the Raptors 47-29. We'll see them on Wednesday, guys.
Yes, we will. And Gus Catgill not showing his age tonight with another flawless sideline report. So we've got 9:19 left in the half, and Zion Williamson has checked back in with 3 fouls, John.
He has to be very careful.
The way it's been called on him tonight.
Yeah. Or as
he's been mugged, hadn't attempted a free throw, and basically 2 of his 3 fouls have been touches.
Or as Elmer Fudd would say, very careful.
Yes. All right, McKillick, Chesset to Collier. Collier through the legs, bounce pass kicked by Tice as Drew Eubanks cut to the rim. Pels with Alvarado, Murphy, and by the way, take the 3 again from Trey. They gave him a 2, so the streak not continued yet. My entire spiel was rendered moot.
You'll get to do it again.
I hope so.
Now, if you're Utah, why wouldn't you pass it to anybody who Z is guarding?
Now McCulloch right at the top three, around and down.
I guess that's why. McCulloch with a rainbow.
We're going to see a lot of iso ball here the rest of the night by the Jazz. That was a 2 as well, so he had a foot on the arc. Now Z, I mean, there's nobody within 10 feet of him. Looking for a cutter. Get it to Alvarado. Pick and roll. Jose, show and go. Left corner Tice, extra pass Murphy. Drives to his left, back to Tice. Had it stripped, got it back. What a bounce pass to Williamson, who is hacked again. Lost it going up, and that is the latest whistle you will ever hear. I guess Mark Davis said, I gotta blow it at some point.
Well, I mean, he's taken more contact than anybody on the floor. He's the only one who's got the fouls.
They're going to challenge
Utah,
this.
Going to challenge.
I'm telling you, man. Zion is so frustrated.
Their second coach's challenge on the foul.
Well, they must be pretty.
Collier swiped with his right hand. I could not tell.
I think the ball's loose, and I'm not sure.
I couldn't tell from that angle.
I'm not sure if they're not going to win. I think they got a good chance.
No, they're going to win it. They'll win it. 8:22 to go. 52-28 New Orleans on the Pelicans Radio Network.
The NBA.
The biggest names in the game stop by the starting lineup.
We'll talk with Joe Dumars, Executive VP, Head of Basketball Operations at the league.
Good for the league for Detroit to be good. I feel good about them playing well, and I like the way that they're playing. I really like the way Cade has taken the next step this year. Like, you can clearly see he's taking one more step this year.
Hear more great guests on the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86 in the car and anytime you want on the Sirius XM app.
Everybody that be living it up, he says. Yo, what's up? It's Sirius XM Fly. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm over on channel 50 playing those 90s. What's my name? Let's flip the track from the old school back. And 2000s hip-hop and R&B throwbacks. Commercial free 24/7. Pull up channel 50 and at home with Sirius XM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices. Holla.
The road to Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans is on Sirius XM.
Mahomes in the pocket, floats a pass near side. He's got the touchdown!
Right along with NFL radio leading up to the divisional round as their panel of experts discuss the matchups.
Jaden Daniels is unbelievable. He can throw from the pocket. You want to scramble where we'll take the game over? He can do that too.
Catch exclusive coverage of the NFL playoffs on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and on the Sirius XM app.
Another three for Stephen Curry.
Hey, this is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Download the new Sirius XM app and hear every game live.
They're still on the horn with Secaucus. Sean Corbin is the replay official tonight. Mark Davis, your crew chief. Evan Scott, referee. Derek Richardson is the umpire. Zion Williamson has not attempted a free throw tonight, though he has been contacted countless times. And again, we saw the replay. I think Utah's going to win this. Yeah.
Therefore, this is a successful challenge. If there is no foul, imminent possession will be awarded to Utah. Either side at the restricted area on the sideline. As this is their second challenge, they do have any more challenges.
So Z has to maintain his composure because there's frustration.
No. He's having a rough night.
He's having a rough night, and there's frustration. So he's got to maintain his composure because you don't want to do something reactionary.
Yeah, and get another cheap foul. He's already playing with 3 right now. All right, Collier, Patty Mills, McCulloch, who's just going to throw it up at any drop of a hat here. Goes to the right elbow. And look, that guy's a pro, and he can score.
McCulloch says, "See this."
So he got the start tonight and has 7 points. Now Jose right angle 3, that's a brick. Weak side rebound, Collier. Now Harkless, left-hand dribble drive. Another foul is called. Throw it up, no. This one's on Murphy. So Pels have led by as many as 26. Right now it's at 22, 7:51. And like I said before, this is iso ball pretty much all the way.
Yeah, they have little chemistry going. It's just give it to a guy and see if he can beat this guy.
Elijah Harkless, two-way player. They signed him on New Year's Day. He played 18 games in the G League. This is just his 4th game in the NBA.
Yeah, he's got 11 total points this season. Well, now 12.
Played 5 years in college, missed second free throw, and it's back tapped out to Jordan Hawkins. But he's going to get a lot of action here. Z trying to post up. Eubanks will not allow it. Now Z's got it on the elbow. Bounce feed to Jose. Drives back into the lane, and Eubanks blocked the shot. Outlet pass to Patty Mills. He stops. Hand it off to Collier. Drives down the lane and lays it in. Too easy. Willie Green's going to have to call a timeout. We just threw the inbound away. And then it was kicked. Wow, we got a break.
Well, actually,
they say Mikhailuk kicked it. I thought Williamson.
Z kicked it. That was actually Z.
Yeah, they'll change it. So it's really, really sloppy right now for New Orleans. And again, Utah's not interested in playing any type of team basketball. Their best players on the court are Mikhailuk and Eubanks.
Yeah, this is where you can't get drawn into their style of play.
And right now we are.
Yeah. I mean, you still got to do the things that got you the 26-point lead. And that's clean execution.
It's just our 3rd turnover.
Yeah, the clean execution has gotten the Pels all the shots.
Collier chests it over to Mikhailuk. Flyby to Eubanks, back to Mikhailuk. Shot fake. Falls over himself, but still found Eubanks in the lane, who floats it up and in. 9-0 run. 52-35.
The Pels just need to have a little patience. Doesn't take a whole lot.
Now McCollum, who's back in there with 5 threes tonight. Low post left Z, lost it again. He's got Vaseline on his hands tonight. He cannot handle the basketball.
He's got no rhythm.
5 straight empty possessions for New Orleans. After this bucket, there will be a timeout if Utah scores. Murphy near steal.
A foul on Trey. Oh, that hurt.
As he lands on the small of his back.
Yeah, he had no way to brace his fall, and he lands flat. That hurt.
Help him up. Yeah, he's a two-way player. He's playing his 4th game.
Yeah, I think the last thing he wanted when they helped him up was a pat on the butt.
Hard fall, but he's okay.
I'm really surprised he didn't hit his head on the floor.
So Collier going to inbound at sideline right. To Eubanks, back to Collier. Chest it over to Mikhailuk, 30 feet away.
Pels in the zone right here defensively.
Mikhailuk, bounce feed to Eubanks, who will be fouled again. So I hope nobody has any late dinner plans, because we are going to be here for a while, as this game has hit an absolute roadblock.
It's at a crawl right now.
And what that has done is taken completely the offensive rhythm away from New Orleans and allowed Utah to scratch their way back into striking distance here as Eubanks makes the free throw. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks already for Eubanks in 10 minutes.
Yeah, the flow has completely disappeared.
No, it's done.
Now, the question is, can you get it back? Which I think you can, because the Pels exerted their will on them.
Second free throw, got every part of the rim and dropped. 11-0 run. So your 26-point lead is down to 15. All right, Z, center of the lane.
Bumped
by Eubanks again.
Where is that foul?
No foul. Swinging around to Murray, left angle 3. That's way off the mark. Rebound Tice, 1 dribble. Bounce feed to Z, who's kicking it like a soccer ball. And fouled again.
My goodness. What is that?
I mean, I'm about to throw something.
Zion Williamson is being hacked and grabbed.
Why are they giving Eubanks the benefit of the doubt? I don't understand this.
I mean, the things Z has gone through to get a call.
Now he's at the line. Finally. First free throw attempt of the night for Williamson. Got to make him pay here, Z. No.
Yeah, that was short.
And now they're gonna keep fouling him.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They're gonna keep doing what they're doing there.
Or Karlo Matkovic is checked in, and Tice is out.
And look, their strategy is sound. If they're not gonna call it, keep doing it. And if you're going to do it and he's going to miss a free throw, all the better.
That's not even close. Rebound, Patty Mills.
Utah, you're going to keep on playing aggressive.
Collier, the rack.
That was goaltending. That was not goaltending.
It's not goaltending.
That was not going to reach the rim. That's not goaltending.
It never got to the rim. They have no clue what they're doing.
That was beneath the rim.
They have no clue what they're doing down there.
The rim when he touched it. Willie Green's going to call the timeout.
Oh my goodness!
But that's beneath the rim when he touched it. I don't even know if you can call that a block.
So Carlo got a piece of it under the rim.
New Orleans called a timeout to initiate their first challenge.
There was a scoop by Eubanks. Well, that was the play before. But that had no chance. I got to start rubbing my temples here. Serenity now. We'll take this. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for a 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
Show it right there. Oh, wait, it's not even.
All right.
That wasn't even at the rim.
No.
So actually, that's not the worst angle you can show it.
All right.
That didn't have a prayer.
All right, Utah.
Look where that ball is.
Utah is looking up, and they're back in the game. It's 52-39. We've got 10 points in this quarter after 42 in the first because all the rhythm and flow have been taken away. And now the Pels just need a bucket somehow.
And they actually do. They need to get back on the board.
The ball had no opportunity to score. Therefore, it is a successful challenge. However, imminent possession will be awarded to Utah.
Of course.
Reset the shot clock to 19. And it'll be Utah's ball.
All right, we've got 6 minutes left in the second quarter, which has taken an hour. And Utah was down by 26, has all the momentum. Pelicans cannot score.
Pels can't score, and they're continuing to foul here. And Utah just kind of hanging and scrapping and going one-on-one and getting up some shots.
I mean, you had an opportunity, honestly, to put this thing away by halftime, and now we got a four-quarter game on our hands. All right, Murray is back in the ball game. Javonte Green, Trey Murphy, Carlo Matkovich is in, and C.J. McCollum. Mills, Collier, Eubanks, Mikhailiuk, and Harkless on the floor. Collier just got blocked at the rim. Eubanks is decking everybody. Ball on the deck, taken by DeJounte. Bounce feed to Trey. Hacked by Mikhailiuk. Free throws coming up.
That's a nice block by Tice.
It is.
To initiate that brick. And then DJ comes out and scramble
with
it.
That's Matkovich, not Tice.
Oh,
Carlo's in.
That is.
So, well, I mean, it's been a while since he's played. That was on January 8th against Portland.
Matkovich gets a little dat from assistant coach Jaron Collins.
He might get a little run here. Tice is on the bench, and again, no Eve Misi tonight. All right, time to start another streak, Trey. First one's good.
There you go. Those need something to go through the hoop. That's all.
Exactly.
You get something to go through the hoop, and then you string together a few stops.
That's a long drought that just ended right there. Sheboy back in.
It's Drew the Hammer Eubanks going out.
Hey, why not? Man's committed 9 fouls tonight. That reminded me of Dwight Powell a couple years ago when we were in Dallas. I'm telling you, they could have called 7-8 fouls on him in the first half, and he fouled out anyway.
I'm telling you.
Man had 15 fouls.
Eubanks has just been roughhousing, saying, if you're going to call it, if you're not going to call it, I'll keep doing it.
All right, Murphy got them both. He's got 12. Collier, chest it to Mills. Free ball up top.
Patty Mills can shoot that thing. He can.
That is his 1,252nd three off the bench. That is third all time.
CJ kicking himself. You heard the whistle and then throw it at the rim.
54-40. All right, so he's third all time off the bench. Got an idea the top two are?
One's got to be Jamal Crawford.
That is outstanding. He's number 2.
Lemon Pepper Lou?
No. I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time. Javonte Green inbound to Murray. Murray center circle. Pick from Carlo. Rolls to the rack. Murray picks up his dribble. Shovels it to Murphy. Murphy shot clock at 7. One-on-one with Collier. Head fake. Left corner Javonte Green for 3. Online, no. Weak side rebound tap taken by McCullough.
It's another tough offensive run for the Pels.
V. McCullough. Pick from Shebway. Little hop step. Threw it out to the center circle. Collier ran it down with 10. Collier. Chest it to Mills. Close out Murphy. Extra pass V. Left corner 3. Are you serious? Are you serious?
He looked up to the heavens on that one, I guess, because he got some help.
Season highs 18. He is well on his way. He's got 10 tonight. Now another bad pass, but a kick ball.
That's not a kick. That's not a kick.
These three officials have zero clue what's going on down there.
I'm pretty sure that's not a kick, but they can't challenge. They've already burned him up.
I mean, poke a hole in the blindfold.
Okay, give him the ball so we can inbound.
Exactly.
Here,
by the way, the lead's 11. It's a shame.
NBA. That's an offensive foul on Carlo.
All right, well, got a ball game.
Yeah, ball don't lie.
That's just a push. So now you let a team who has no interest in winning and a hold on McCollum. Wow.
There's somebody out there advising the officials to call it both ways.
What? I didn't see much there. I mean, that was right in front of Willie Green. Sexton's back in. Collier, stops, running floater, off the glass, no, long rebound, they'll get it back. Now Harkless, back to Collier. Chests it up top, McCullough, drives on Green, avoids contact, and another blocking foul.
That's
This one on Carlo.
Yeah, that's my Bill Carlo. Not good defensive position. He slides over, tries to fake it.
So Speed McCullough, who went to Kansas. As I mentioned at the top, he was with Boston last year, won a ring, played 41 games for the Celtics. So this guy's a pro, and he's been in some big games. And now, again, your 26 has been whittled down to 10. Is this second? Zion Williamson comes in, and Drew Eubanks sprints onto the court.
Well, if you're Utah, why not? He's been able to get away with some things, and Z not making clean catches has helped him.
It's a 20-2 run. Second free throw, no good. 10-point game. Murray, left block, behind the back flip to Z. Bump by Eubanks, throws it out to Green. Steal. Back the other way is Harkless. Get it to the trailing. It is all Utah. They are dominating this quarter. Sexton. Oh, Z got away with a foul and then blocked the shot.
He got away with
He
one.
is really lucky. Green coast to coast, hook pass to Murray, extra pass McCullum, straightaway 3, Clang. There's a lid on the bucket now. McCullum went 5 for 5 to start the game. He's missed his last 3. And now we're 10 of 20.
Yeah, Bills were 6 of 6.
Our last bucket was at the 9:21 mark. Collier stripped and another foul. This one on McCullum.
Well, Collier got away with an offensive foul on that one. He extended the elbow and the shove
Yes,
off.
he did. Yeah, sure. Just give the rookie the benefit of the doubt. Not the 12-year veteran.
Yeah, he extends and pushes off.
That's exactly what CJ is telling Mark Davis.
I mean, that's right. That's pretty obvious because he extended the arm. Now, having said that, He makes them both. They're down 8.
Everything that happened in the first quarter has just been rendered moot. Utah muddied it up.
Yeah.
And we have not been able to respond.
They'll have scored 12 in this quarter.
After a season high 42 in the first.
And probably had 12 in the first 3 minutes of the first. But as we know, shooting can disappear on you.
They're going to bring in Sensabaugh for Harkless. 3:14 left. I mean, how long is this quarter taking?
Forever.
My goodness.
And I will say Zion Williamson better be careful. He got away with one.
No, he got away with one.
He got away with one. He's got to be a lot more careful.
Collier is 59% at the line. He goes 1 of 2. Single digits now. After you built up a 26-point lead. 54-45. Murray pick and roll with Tice. Hook pass deflected by McCulloch. Zion traveled. Didn't call it. Back out to Murray. Post up Z. Lost it again. Out of bounds. Stick him. He's got to put
is all
pine tar on his hands.
He's all thumbs.
He cannot handle the ball.
He's all thumbs. He has not been able to handle the ball from first possession.
Wow. Sensabaugh in. Whip it to Collier. Collier right side. Watch out, Z. Crosses over. Hook pass up top. Sensabaugh for 3. Yep. And it's 54-48. A complete collapse in the second quarter. Zion drives in. McCulloch avoids contact and a finger roll.
And if you're McCulloch, I know you don't want to do this.
Straight away through McCulloch, short. Rebound Murray.
If you're McCulloch and you got a chance to stand in and take that offensive foul, you do it.
Now Murray wide open. I mean, nobody near him for 3, and he misses that. Williamson, though, got the rebound and dunks it down.
Oh, that's back-to-back buckets for Z, and that's a little bit of that frustration right there, been able to alleviate it.
Williamson is 2 points and 3 rebounds away from a double-double in the first half. He's played 11 minutes. 58-48. Collier to the rack. Throw it out to McCulloch. Show and go pass, drives in, high off the glass and in. That guy can score, man. He's got 13. 58-50, 95 seconds left in the second.
Well, he's got the green light.
Z, low post left, backing down. Eubanks lost it, got it back, laid it up and in with a left hand. Lost it again, but he got it back.
Maybe they need one of those cheap outdoor basketballs that's got the super grip on it, because Z can't hold on to it.
Now Sexton drives the lane, lefty finger roll. 60-52. Well, now again, you gave Utah life. They think they can win this game now. Hawkins free. Fakes the 3. Poked from behind and went right to Tice, but they call the reach, and that will send Hawkins to the free throw line as the Jazz are over the limit.
Look, that's fortunate for Utah because it goes right to Tice, and Tice would have dunked that one. That would have been a bucket.
By the way, Trey Murphy is on the court. He's got 12 points. He still has to extend that 2 or more 3-point streak. He had what appeared to be a corner 3 that would have given him 2, but his toe was on the line. All right, so Hawkins, who actually missed 2 of 3 free throws, his first trip there, clang. It ain't one thing, it's another.
It's an 85% free throw shooter, folks.
And the Pels are 8 of 14 now.
And this is how you keep a team in it. You give them a whole lot more life than they otherwise might have.
All right, Z coming off. So he will not pick up number 4. Still have 1:01 left in the second. Not that. 61-52. Collier will jog it into the front court center circle. Picked up by Murphy between circles. Get it to Eubanks. Back to Collier. Collier spins right. Maintains the dribble. Cross court over McCulloch. Free ball on the way. No. Back tap by Eubanks to Jordan Hawkins. Shovel to Murray. We got a lucky break. It hit Murray in the back, and it went right back to Hawkins.
He's got his back turned. He wasn't looking for it. You got to be aware of that.
Murray left angle 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a really
He just
tough
shot.
shot.
He just shot
It was
that to get a 2 for 1.
Yep. Now McCulloch will get to the elbow, pick up his dribble. Eubanks back to McCulloch. 2-man game instead of 3 ball. Around and out. Rebound Tyser got away with a foul. I mean, Eubanks is all over the place. Now shot clock is off. Can hold it for the final. Murray center circle with 6 to shoot. Murray. 1-on-1 with Eubanks with 1. Got to pop at top of the key. Nope. Lid on the bucket in the second quarter. As the Pels, who led by as many as 26, will take a 9-point lead into the halftime locker room.
And the Pels have turned it over 7 times, the same amount as Utah. And now Utah leads in points off turnovers 12-11.
61-52 New Orleans over the Jazz. We'll send it back to Gus Kattengell in the studios. The Pelicans at the half on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Discover the world's most advanced outdoor kitchens by New Age Products. Grills, cabinetry, appliances. Together, delivering an outdoor cooking experience rivaled by none. Only at newAgeProducts.com.
It's time to tip off a new NBA season. And here we go. And everyone is stepping up. Living legends and shooting stars are rising up. Defying gravity. Super fans, courtside fans, and screaming from the rooftop fans are revving up. With the whole basketball world going up, the only question is, who's going to make it to the top? Kia NBA tip-off, Knicks versus Celtics and Timberwolves versus Lakers, October 22nd from 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
61-42 is your halftime score as the Pelicans grew a 26-point lead. And then the second quarter, well, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Conductor Chris Moran, that second quarter. Wow, that took forever to get in there. Lots of fouls called, and the offense just not what it did in the first quarter, where the Pelicans scored 42 points in the first quarter, a 42-22 first quarter. In the second, a 30-19 second quarter for the Jazz. We take a look at the box score, things that stand out for the Pelicans. Well, you do have 3 players in double figures. Leading the way, C.J. McCollum, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5 3-pointers in the first half. He has 15. Zion Williamson, foul trouble, I guess is the way to describe it in the first half. If you can call it that, 10 points.
Slippery hands.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that here in a bit. 13 minutes of action for Z. He has 10 rebounds as well in that time. Trey Murphy in 20 minutes has 12 points, 2 assists, a steal, and a rebound. And was it the graph that ended the free throw streak?
No.
No?
It was Aaron.
It was Aaron. Do you really believe in that? Like when you talk about how the streak continues and then all of a sudden
Commentator curse.
Yes,
It's
the
just
commentator
like
curse.
The dude that hasn't missed a field goal all year and then he misses.
Because right after they brought that up, he hit the front of the ring. And there went the
She was talking about his confidence level about the streak,
and
too.
it hit the front of the rim.
And then he missed.
Pelicans, 10 of 22 from beyond the arc, 45%, 21 of 48 for 43% overall. Utah is 17 of 39 for 43% as well. They are 6 of 19 from beyond the arc for 31%. As far as free throws, it's pretty even. 16 for them, 15 for the Pels. They've made 6. New Orleans has made 9. Rebounding. How about this? This is interesting. 31-16 in favor of New Orleans. Pelicans with the advantage there. Leading rebounder for the Pels, by the way, is Zion with 7. Also, something else to kind of keep an eye on. Both teams have 7 turnovers. They have converted those 7 turnovers by the Pelicans into 11 points. The Pelicans have converted their 7 turnovers into 12 points. So kind of an even game, although the Pels did jump out to a 26-point lead. When we come back, we'll take a look at the other games in and around the NBA, plus a couple of highlights before we get to second half action, as we are at the half in New Orleans, and it's the Pels leading 61-52 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy Louisiana is strengthening our power grid from Lake Charles to Baton Rouge, Metairie to Monroe. Our blueprint covers the state. Nearly 10,000 projects, over 11,000 miles of transmission line. We're reinforcing infrastructure to prepare for stronger storms, reduce outages, and respond quicker when you do need us. We're making stronger connections in every community because together, we power life.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the games, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Want to take your Saints pride to the next level? Then come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. Imagine partying on the deck of the Norwegian Getaway with legends like Ricky Jackson, Leroy Glover, Usama Young, and me right by your side. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legend.
61-52, your halftime score here at the Smoothie King Center. Pelicans with the lead over the Jazz. Elsewhere in the NBA, no finals as of yet. Some games getting close in the fourth quarter, however. In Boston, Celtics lead the Magic 100-82, 7 minutes left there. Tatum with 27 points and 6 rebounds. Timberwolves at the Knicks. Minnesota now leads 90-81. Anthony Edwards, who I don't know if you saw this, conductor Chris Moran called the starting 5 of the T-Wolves terrible. It's not happy with the way things have gone so far.
Great for the locker room. Huh?
25-10. Well, it's called challenging. Maybe it's leadership, Chris. So if I tell you how you're doing it, it's terrible. Maybe the music in and out of the breaks will be better. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or you could just turn my mic off. 7 minutes in the third quarter, the Nuggets lead the Heat 80-68. Jokic with 14 points there. Bam Adebayo 14-6 right now. At the half, you got the Raptors 57, Bucks 72. This game in Milwaukee. Damian Lillard with 22 points. They will be here next Wednesday. And the Hornets are at the Bulls. Charlotte now leading 89-80. They were trailing earlier. Melo Ball with 17 points and 7 assists. Have you heard his new single? Didn't he drop an album or something like that?
That was LiAngelo, the middle brother.
There's
There's 3 of them.
Yeah. One's with the Bulls. One's
LiAngelo and LaMelo.
Okay.
LiAngelo's not in the league.
No. Thunder and Mavericks, 34 apiece, 7 minutes left in the second quarter there. Kyrie Irving with 9 points, and still to come, the late game on ESPN. Grizzlies at the Spurs, and Victor Wembanyama. Did you see that that dunk by Memphis? Playing again, a little baseball series. Yes. Yeah. Didn't count, though.
Of course.
You would have never known if you had ESPN on at any point of the day today. Yeah, over and over. Yeah. All right, it's greatest Twitter non-dunking count. Non-counting dunk of all time. Didn't know if you knew that.
They should give him an SB for that.
He may get it. The SB for the play that doesn't count goes to Ja Morant. The dunk over Victor Wembanyama. Nets over the Lakers coming up at 9:30. A couple audio highlights in the second half action. Pelicans lead at 61-52 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stifel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center, with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Grammy, Academy, and Golden Globe Award-winning superstar, Mary J. Blige, live in New Orleans. The For My Fans Tour, live at Smoothie King Center, Friday, February 14th, with special guests Neo and Mario. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The iconic Mary J. Blige, for one night only.
Pelicans lead at 61-52. A couple of plays that really stood out in the game already tonight. I don't know, Chris, would you say the alley-oop from, the inbound pass was pretty good? That was pretty solid.
I saw the replay. It was on the way down. Inbound on the alley-oop.
How in the world? He dumped that on JRE, his teammate.
That was good. Hey, that first quarter was good. How about we just don't even think about the second quarter? Second half action comes your way. Pels with the lead 61-52 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's the NFL Playoff Divisional Round on SiriusXM. Tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, the Texans head into Kansas City to face the top-seeded Chiefs.
Mahomes floats a pass near side. He's got the touchdown!
Then at 8 Eastern, the Commanders face the Lions.
Goff's got it. Throws. Yes!
Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Find your game at SiriusXM.com/NFL schedule or search for the teams on the SiriusXM app. And after the games, get instant analysis on NFL Radio, Channel 88.
The College Football National Championship is finally here, and Sports Grid Radio and SiriusXM is covering it all from the sports wagering and handicapping perspective. It's two historic programs going head-to-head with Notre Dame versus Ohio State. The line opened up with the Buckeyes as a 9.5-point favorite and a total of 46.5. Make sure you tune in to Sports Grid to get all the live odds, props, and movement leading up to the game on Monday. The place to get the winning edge over the sports books is Sports Grid Radio on SiriusXM Channel 159 in your car and on the SiriusXM app.
The biggest names in the NBA are on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
Our buddy Mike Wilbon here of ESPN.
Look, this deal, this threesome with Bradley Beal is not working. Bottom line, I'm going to refer to my man Kendrick Perkins, that the Suns right now are as soft as funeral music.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the SiriusXM app.
Hey, Kelly. I love your Kelly Clarkson Connection channel.
All right. Thank you so much for listening.
The mix is eclectic.
I love music, and I just want to celebrate all of it with you.
It's my favorite now.
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
It is perfect.
This is my heartbeat. The Kelly Clarkson Connection, y'all.
I freaking love your channel.
Oh, my God.
Channel 12 and on the SiriusXM app.
Tennis fans, the first Grand Slam of the year, the 2025 Australian Open,
is upon us. Sirius XM will take you to Melbourne for every game, set, and match.
Dream has been realized on Red Light Arena.
Here's Sirius XM's coverage of the 2025 Australian Open on XM 391 or on the Sirius XM app.
He's done it.
If you love tennis, your center court is Sirius XM.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
On both sides of the ball. It's why they were able to get up 42 points in that first quarter. He said that changed in the second quarter of action, especially on the defensive end. They didn't force any turnovers. Jazz had 0 turnovers in that second quarter. And on the other side of it, the Pelicans turned it over 6 times, which led to 10 points. So JC said he wanted to really get back to that pace on both ends of the court here in the third quarter.
Yeah, good stuff there, Aaron. As we talked about in the top, the Utah Jazz are dead last in turning the ball over at 17.8 per game. So to not force any an entire quarter, that's got to hurt.
Well, they turn it over the most in the league. They give up the most points off turnovers in the league. And the Pels had a pace going and fell off the table in the second quarter.
All right, Pels ball to start the third. All right, hit the reset button, come out, win this quarter.
Yeah, you're up.
Exactly.
You're up 9.
All right, Murray, low post left. Daniel Tice, guarded by Eubanks. Bounce feed to Z in the lane, goes right at Eubanks, misses it, caps it in. More body-to-body contact.
Eubanks is the golden child.
It's just not going to happen.
He cannot pick up a foul.
It's
you just got to play.
Unbelievable. 12 points, 8 rebounds for Z. Keontae George, mid-range, no. Rebound Z, who's 1 rebound away from a double-double. Z, up the floor, Murray. McCulloch tripped. Murray left corner 3, buried it.
Well, man down. Bucket.
Man down. Tripped over his own 2 feet. George, Sexton, Eubanks, Williams, and McCulloch on the floor for the Jazz. Eubanks below the nail. Left-hand dribble, spins right, right-hand hook. No. Rebound Z, give him his 4th double-double of the year. With a long way to go. Z front court shovels McCollum in stride for 3. That is off the heel. And the rebounds V. McCulloch.
Well,
so McCollum,
missed 4 straight after making his first 5.
Exactly. He was on pace to look for that 10, which he had earlier this year. Another rebound for Z on a miss by George. Up the floor, Murphy. We got to get Trey a 3 here. McCollum. Float it down to Tice. Catches it.
Yeah,
one dribble.
Where's the foul? My
there
God.
It is. It's really incredible. Again, the shot was no good. Tice had his own rebound, and then the whistle blows. And again, you hear the frustration from my partner, who never gets frustrated. I'm the one who's supposed to be frustrated. But that's how blatant it has been the entire night.
I mean,
free throw Tice, good.
This is the NBA. This ain't charity. So, I mean, when the foul is there, you have to call the foul.
So Williamson right now, 12 points and 11 rebounds in 14 minutes. I mean, that's Jokic stuff. He's got 3 assists and 2 blocks.
If he can stay on the floor.
Exactly. Long with the second. Free throws aren't exactly helping our cause here tonight.
That would be 10 out of 17.
67-52, 10-20 to go third quarter. Sexton. He's got 10 in the first half. Crosses over Murray, bounce feed to the trailing Eubanks, and he missed the hammer. It goes right to George, who misses the shot because Daniel Tice swatted it away. Now McCollum left corner. Whip it over to Trey. Pop a right angle 3. Nope. Back iron. Rebound McCollum. Bumped by McCulloch. Throws it up and in.
Oh, CJ gets down and dirty in the paint. Goes over McCulloch.
The rebounding advantage is now 37-19 in favor of the Pelicans. We've got 21 second chance points in this game.
Kick it.
Steal, Trey, drive in. Where, again, how many fouls are they going to allow Sexton to commit before they blow the whistle?
Well, he got him twice before he got to the rim. Huh?
That's my point.
I mean,
he's trying to foul Murphy.
He's doing his level best to commit the foul.
And Drew Eubanks had a chance to get on SportsCenter. He missed a hammer.
Well, he still might get on there just for the wrong reason.
All right, Trey with the free throws now. Murphy, 12 points, 2 assists, a steal. Only 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Buries the free throw. And the free throw streak came to an end in the first half at 52. So he'll start another one. Still a 92% free throw shooter coming in.
Yeah, he is. I want to wait for him to make it first. I was going to say he's automatic. I needed him to make it first, though.
Well, when he made the first one to give him 52, it looked as pure as the previous 20. I mean, he wasn't hitting rim. 71-52, back up by 19 here. Sexton got a pick from Eubanks, drives to the rack and lays it in. 3-level scores, Colin Sexton. Now Z to McCollum, fake a 3. Back to Z, drives on George. Bump by Eubanks. No blood, no foul. Back the other way, Cody Williams. Get into the right corner. McCulloch steps to his left for 3. Of course. Man, and it's 71-57.
There's some absurdity there. Either that's an offensive foul or it's a defensive foul. It ain't nothing.
Drew Eubanks has done whatever he wants tonight. He just swatted Tice. Z got it back. Fouled him again. Z's going to get technical.
And he should.
And he should.
He should.
He should. Down to Aaron. Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, Eubanks stayed on the opposite end of the court after that last possession, and he was talking to the ref saying he got elbowed in the lip and that there was blood, and so that's why they didn't call the Eubanks foul on this end.
Eubanks smashed Daniel Tice in the forehead, by the way, right in the chops. And Zion, just the frustration boiling over.
Yeah, he's tired of it. I mean, Eubanks is getting Rudy Gobert treatment.
That is as accurate as I could possibly describe. Now, again, how on God's green earth can Drew Eubanks have 0 fouls in this game? 0. Lost it. Steal Tice. 3-on-2. Tice, no look to Murray. Back into the lane. Z strip, and we lose it again.
Oh, got too cute. He's throwing it uphill. He's looking for the highlight. Z coming down the middle. And all DJ's got to do is lay that one in.
Well,
hey man, you play with the game, and the game will play with you.
This game has been muddied up considerably after the first quarter. George for 3. Clang. Strong side rebound, Murphy. Trey. Front court. Chest it over to Murray. Back to Trey. Wide open. Straight away 3. In and out. Rebound Eubanks. Back the other way, Sexton. He will go coast to coast.
He lost it.
Oh, we get called for a foul. Trey Murphy.
Well, Trey isn't debating, so I guess he got him. Yeah, he did. He reached across. Doesn't touch the basketball, but he reached across and got the off arm.
All right, so Javonte Green's going to come in for Williamson. And that's been the pattern here. Since Zion has come back, he's played 4 minutes in quarters and then is spelled by Green. Now, he had to come out in the first quarter because he picked up 2 fouls. That's not the case here.
Yeah, just you got to have a little patience. He was injured, so he's going to graduate to more minutes here soon.
So Zion comes out, and the enforcer, Drew Eubanks, also goes out. I have nobody to foul anymore, so I'll have a seat. Sorry, I ain't going to let it go. He's got no fouls tonight.
None.
It's not possible. Murray 2-man game with Tice. Look out below, Kyle Filipowski. Right-hand throwdown, Daniel Tice.
Tice on the roll with DJ. That's exactly what you like to see. And then he finishes with the punch.
73-60. Now Williams, hook pass in the lane. Deflected and stolen by Murray. DJ front court, puts on the brakes. And sets it up. Tice sets the pick. Murray, hook pass up to Tice for the pick and pop straightaway 3, which he buries.
Tice 2 for 2 from 3. And that's how you do it. You get a stop and you make a bucket.
And Tice is in double figures now for the 3rd time this year. It's a season high 13th point. Sexton hard to the rim, hangs and lays it in. And one. And Murray's like, what? You know, Sexton's one of those guys where he can literally, if he wants to, score every time.
Yeah, he really can. And Trey Murphy on the reach right there, that's the foul.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's why Murray was looking, because he didn't see the contact, which was definitely by Trey. And he's coming out, And one streak has already ended tonight, and the second one is still very much in doubt here.
Well, Trey's staying in.
Okay. He told Coach Green, I got it. Sexton had missed a free throw.
I'll wait till after the free
Still
throw.
had missed. 8 for 8.
And I get it, but never trust the player.
I tend to agree with you there.
And he's got 4 fouls with 7 minutes left in the third.
All right, Murray drives, cut off by Williams. Still dribbling, shovels it to Murphy. Bump by Williams, one-on-one. Goes left baseline, got underneath the hoop, threw it to McCollum. CJ with 3, with 2, crossed over, and dribbled off his leg. And Colin Sexton's pretty fired up about it.
Yeah, Sexton reached in and forced that turnover.
Timeout on the floor. 6:42 to go, third quarter. New Orleans 76, Utah 63 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning's Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, plus recliners. Manning's Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Caesars for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
With the Hawkins, pull up left wing 3. Yes, and one! Yes, and one! Hawkeye from deep.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
Distribution of tonight's game to our radio affiliate stations provided via satellite by the Satellite Center, the official radio network provider of your New Orleans Pelicans. First of 2 between these two teams. They'll do battle again on Monday night, MLK Day, 7 p.m. tip. Game 1, well, looked like it was going to be Cruise City for the Pels, who got up by 26 as late as the second quarter. That dissipated. Now you're back up by 13 again, 76-63. But, John, since the second quarter tipped off, there's been absolutely no rhythm or flow to this game.
Yeah, Pels had great rhythm, and Utah just mucked it up. I mean, they got physical and started saying, you know what, we're going to see how physical we can be and how much we can get away with. And they've gotten away with plenty of it, and the Pels just have to, right now, they just got to put it in their minds, play through it, because you're not going to get those calls, so play through.
Utah ball out of the break, moving right to left. Keontae George, Svi Mikhailuk, Bryce Sensabaugh, who just throws it to a high-paying patron across the way. I mean, goodness gracious, that's our 11th turnover. So they turned it over 4 times here in the second quarter already.
Look, it's not, I don't think it's that hard to get them to turn it over.
Oh, man.
Is that going to be on ties?
No.
Yep, say tripping.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got the leg out.
Pels turn it over for the 10th time.
Now, the ability to see that and not see Zion Williamson getting beat.
Now, Filipowski in the lane got it to McCulloch. Back to George, left corner three, short. Rebound, C.J. McCollum. 6 minutes left in the third. Murray, front court. Between circles, picked up by Keontae George. Drives hard, center of the lane. Off the glass, no. Tipped up and in with one hand by Daniel Tice, who is having his best game as a Pelican.
Yeah. DJ saw Filipowski rotate over and knew all he needed to do was get that one up on the rim.
We are destroying Utah on the glass. 41-22. 23 second chance points. Sexton with a three, no. Rebound Tice. He's looking for a double-double.
He's going to get it if he stays on the floor.
McCollum, hard to the rim. Drives. High off the glass. And in. Foul by Filipowski. That thing was over the box and went down.
Now, CJ has gone on a drought from three, but he's been able to make a couple of close ones here in this quarter. And that's a good playthrough. He knows the whistle is coming and tossed it up with a soft touch.
Picture the box on the glass backboard. And that one was directly over the right side of the box, over the corner.
Yeah.
Nearly impossible, yet possible. Free throw, good. 20 points from McCollum, who averages 21 and a half a game. It's his 17th 20-point game of the year. And he leads all scores. Pels have 4 in double figures. And DeJounte Murray needs 2 to give your starting 5 all 5. Now Sexton.
He's going to shoot it.
Crossing over Green, lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, he lost it.
Yep. We'll take it. That's another turnover. 5th of the quarter for the Jazz. Now again, there's 5:08 left in the third. You're up 18. You can put the hammer down right now, John.
You're able to get some stops, and now you're getting some buckets.
McCollum to the rack. Bad pass, Murray. Steal, Utah. 3-on-1. They'll get a dunk from Sensabaugh. No, actually a layup, excuse me. So you turn it over, and they get right back into the front court.
Yeah, CJ would have come out better, actually, just letting that one go out of bounds. Saving it, initiated a break.
81-65. You only have a 2-point advantage, points off turnovers in this game. Murray starts, stops, drives, dish to nobody. Another turnover. Intended for Tice.
These are unforced turnovers. And the Pels have as many turnovers, 12, as Utah.
I mean, Colin Sexton's playing this game like Game 7 of a playoff series.
Well, Colin Sexton's got the greenest of green lights that you can possibly have. So he's just going out there free flowing.
I mean, he came off the floor. He's talking to everybody. Now Collier. Hook pass to Filipowski, lefty layup. Tough defense right there.
That comes from the steal attempt in the backcourt by C.J. McCollum, who doesn't come up with it clean, and they get a breakout.
So we're up 81-67 now. McCollum, fouled by Filipowski. I don't know how Mark Davis saw that, but we'll take it. 2 shots for CJ.
Well, Filipowski walking around saying, why can't I get the Eubanks treatment?
Exactly. I mean, I'd be out here, choke holding people. Again, I'm just waiting for Zion to come back into the game and then watch Drew Eubanks sprint.
Oh, well, we saw this in Chicago. Patrick Williams. That was his assignment.
Yep. That didn't go so well.
Except Z cooked him and
Correct.
CJ misses the first free throw, and the Pels have now missed 8 free throws. No need to make it hard on yourself.
So McCollum, who literally could not miss when we started this game, he made his first 5 threes. He has since gone 0 for 4. Now 2 of 3 at the line. After that one's good. He's got 21. Pels up by 15, 82-67. 4 minutes left in the third. George of the rack, around and out. Followed up and in by Filipowski, but that was way too easy getting to the rim.
Yeah, he turned the corner, and the Pels are expecting something else. They're expecting a handoff or something, and he just continued to keep the dribble.
Murray to JRE, kick it to McCollum, spot up right corner 3, no. Long rebound, and they got a run out. Collier, throw it out to George, pop a 3. Yep.
Hey, look, they're just catch and shoot. They're just catch and shoot. They're playing as free as you can possibly play.
Look at Colin Sexton, first off the bench. had an 18-point lead, down to 10 again. 3:39 left in the third, 82-72 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, Pelican.
No Shoes Radio is your soundtrack to summer, even in the winter. Kenny Chesney's personal playlist.
It really is the playlist that I have on my boat.
And exclusive behind-the-scenes access to Kenny on tour.
Great night, Pittsburgh. Great job, guys. Love you.
And in the islands.
I love the sound of this island when it's raining.
Kenny Chesney's No Shoes Radio, Channel 59. And at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
So even the best GMs, not every move works out, but you can't sit here and tell me that the Miami Heat front office isn't trying to win. You really think he's lost it because he's no longer 50 years old? The case could be made that you think that Pat Riley's not doing enough to win. Jimmy Butler, the stronger case could be made that you're not doing enough to win.
Listen to Frank Isola on the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the SiriusXM app.
Just 2 matches remain in the league phase of the UEFA Champions League, and all the drama is on SiriusXM FC.
Antoine Griezmann has done it in the most dramatic style.
Action continues in Madrid, where Atletico look to punch their ticket to the knockout stage with a win over the ever-tough Bayer Leverkusen.
Florian Wirtz has bent on the beauty.
Atletico versus Leverkusen, Tuesday at 3 Eastern on SiriusXM FC, channel 157 in the car and streaming on the SiriusXM app.
For the latest updates on the historic Los Angeles wildfires, tune to alerts from the Weather Channel, what to expect, and who may be impacted.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Jim Cantori. When severe weather is impacting any part of the country, alerts from the Weather Channel for live simulcast of the Weather Channel for the latest information to keep you safe and informed.
For continuous coverage of the historic Los Angeles fires, tune to alerts from the Weather Channel on the SiriusXM app. Just search weather.
Brian Geltzeiler and Sam Mitchell talk to the best guests on NBA Radio.
Looking at ESPN's front office insider Bobby Marks.
Miami needs Butler and Butler needs Miami. Even if the long-term play isn't going to be the Heat, both sides need each other. I don't know how the train got off the track here. I think there is a strong likelihood that he's on this roster when we get past February 6th. Miami's been pretty firm as far as what they're looking for.
NBA Weekend, every Saturday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on NBA Radio, Channel 86. And on the SiriusXM app.
Another three for Stephen Curry.
Hey, this is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Download the new SiriusXM app and hear every game live.
9 or 10 and extra free throws for those other shots.
All right, Jose Alvarado is in for New Orleans, along with JRE, Jordan Hawkins, CJ McCollum, and Javonte Green. You talk about a small lineup, my goodness. JRE cross court to Hawkins, left corner Jose, long three, no good. And they're going to run it out again. Here are the Jazz. I'd just get it to Filipowski. There's nobody that could guard him.
Well, they don't feel great about Filipowski.
Now George running floater in the lane.
And looking for the foul, and maybe had drawn one. That's why he shot that.
Those are 12 of 28 from beyond the arc. It's an 8-point lead, 10-0 run in a blink. McCollum spot up right corner three, splashed right in front of our bench. 6 made three for CJ, 24 points.
Oh, that's the way to get, hopefully, back in rhythm.
85-74, 2:40 to go in the third. Harkless into the ball game, the Sensabaugh whips it across, deflected JRE. He saves it.
Oh, nice.
Drives in and lays it in.
Nice.
That was getting ready to head out of bounds, and he tiptoed the sideline.
That is very nice by JRE to read the pass and to keep it alive.
His second steal and his 6th point. Back up by 13 again, 87-74. 2:15 to go in the third. George off the curl, bumped by JRE. Why not? Throw it up and in, and one. Why not? Well, Zion's at the scorer's table, and guess who beats him to the floor? Drew Eubanks.
They have found their version of the Zion stopper, which is just hacking. And every time,
well, the thing is, he's still got 6 fouls to give.
Oh, yeah. Look, he has established how he's going to play. And the officials have established how they're going to allow him to play. So now the question is, what can Z do about it?
So Keontae George now in double figures with 12. His first free throw attempt is good. Cockroach and a nuclear winner. 87-77. Alvarado to Z. Eubanks backing into the lane. Bounce feed to Hawkins. 3-ball right corner. Yes, sir. Nothing but net for Hawk.
Well, they found some money over there in that corner. They've gotten 2 open looks.
3 of 5 for Hawkins from beyond the arc. He's got 11 points. Now Sensabaugh goes behind the back, spins into the paint, floats it up and in. Sensabaugh now in double figures with 12.
Well, he bullied CJ on that one to get to the rim.
Now Z, hook pass up top Alvarado. Gonna back it out left to the center circle. Z gonna set a pick on Harkless. Drive into the paint. Reverse course to Hawkins. Hawkins, right hand dribble drive to the dotted line. Spins again. And Collier just rips it away from him. Alley-oop. George, no. Taken by McCollum. They got too greedy. Up the floor, Alvarado. CJ to Hawkins. Wide open right wing 3. Nope. High off the heel. And it's taken by Collier. Can't get more open than that.
No, you cannot.
I think Hawkins needs somebody in his face, to be quite honest with you. George walked. They didn't call it. He'll back it out. And now clear it out. George said, get away. I'm going to take Hawkins one-on-one here. Pop a 3. Nope. Bad idea.
Well, kick it ahead.
Yeah. Jose up the floor. Hawkins, another 3. Nope. Rebound knocked out by Collier.
No, I mean, that's the right play. And Hawk takes another wide open shot.
Again, I think somebody needs to be in his face. 14 on the shot clock, 42.7 on the game clock. Pels led by 9 at halftime, lead by 11 here. 90-79. Z will inbound it. Or excuse me, Jose will inbound it. Baseline right, get it into Z. Z into the lane, spins, hacked, no, and champagne confetti. Drew Eubanks has been whistled for a foul.
Let me tell you something. That is the softest contact Drew Eubanks has had all night.
And if they wouldn't have blown the whistle, I don't know if I would have said, well, no, it was the softest, but it was still pretty solid.
That was as soft as he has had a foul in this game.
All right, get this over the front iron. There's 2 misses have been short from the line. Williamson, rim glass good.
And Colin Sexton back to the bench. But yeah, that was Drew Eubanks probably looked at the officials like, you got to be kidding me.
Exactly. What I've gotten away with tonight, you're going to call that?
I mean, I've given him the lariat and you didn't call that.
Second one, too strong. Back tapped out of bounds by JRE. It'll be Utah ball. Oh, they switch it. Say it was off the Jazz. And I think Keontae George, who was really protesting to crew chief Mark Davis.
Yeah, from here, I thought it was JRE, but.
All right, inbound it now.
They can't challenge, so.
Jose, get it into JRE, back to Alvarado, pop a 3. Yes, my head. Inbound it, get it right back, and knock it down.
Caught the Jazz unaware, and that's a beautiful inbound.
And that's a 4-point trip. 94-79, and you get a 2 for 1.
Not just don't commit a foul.
Now George with 9 on the shot clock. Drives on Z. Blocked by Z.
That's
late whistle
fouls.
On Z.
That's
well,
4 fouls.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He went the entire quarter. And he's not going to play the fourth quarter as far as the entire 12 minutes. So where he was foul-wise at the half, I think you'll take that.
Yeah.
And that is 4. 18.1 seconds left. Now, you can't pick up another one here with 18 seconds.
Just can't get rid of these guys.
No. And Trey Murphy coming in for the final 18. Let's see if Z comes out. Somebody's got to come out.
Hawk.
No, it's going to be JRE. We're going to see a different look by Utah on Monday because Walker Kessler is not going to rest again. And, I mean, you saw those guys warming up tonight. I mean, Jordan Clarkson, Lowry Markkinen, John Collins.
Those guys look very much capable of players.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, McCollum. So, this is as good as it's going to get for New Orleans against the Jazz. Now, Eubanks is parked in the lane. I guess there's no defensive 3 either. Takes him off the glass and in. I mean, Eubanks is parked in the lane. Inbound to George with 1. 3 ball at the buzzer. That's no good. We'll head to the fourth. Pels up 96-80. Back with the final 12 minutes after this from the Pelicans Radio Network.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King. Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Chevron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Chevron. Fuel by possibility.
Caesars Sportsbook is the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards. Win or lose, every bet you place brings you closer to the types of perks only Caesars can offer. Download the app using promo code SAINTSDYW. Place your first bet of $1 or more for a chance to double your winnings on your next 10 bets. 21 or older. New users only. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Max bet $25 for boosted winnings. Max additional winnings $2,500 per bet. Profit boost tokens expire 14 days after receipt. For terms, visit Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
3 dribbles, front court, got to put it up. Lefty 3 at the buzzer.
yes, sir!
Left wing. Hawkeye.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
Back in the Smoothie King Center. Pels up 96-80. Before we start the fourth quarter, let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves. Thank you so much for listening to the Pelicans Radio Network.
Another 3 for Stephen Curry.
Hey, this is Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Download the new SiriusXM app and hear every game live.
Utah will have the basketball to start the fourth. Cody Williams, Patty Mills, Drew Eubanks, Zvi Mikhailiuk, and Isaiah Collier on the floor. Jose picking up Collier in the back court. Gives him a little shove, this Collier out of the way. Now crosses the timeline. Cody Williams, right wing. Jose on him. Up top, Collier driving right at Williamson. Got past him and laid it in.
And Z still got a hand on that when he did the chase down, but he couldn't get the block clean.
So the rookie from USC, Isaiah Collier, now with 6 points and 7 assists. Williamson drives hard on Eubanks. Lefty layup, good and 1. Now they're blowing the whistle. And that again was soft as wet tissue.
Let me tell you something, man. That ain't.
Hey,
this is a,
better late than never.
This is silly.
These are just makeup calls.
This is silly. He has put Z in a sleeper hole, literally, and didn't get a foul call. Come on, man. I mean, come on. That's
Williamson now with 17 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 block shots in 19 minutes.
Z got a little brother that hits him harder than that. That's
free throw in and out, back in again. 99-82.
Just be consistent about it. That's all.
It has been a struggle for the 3 officials tonight, to say the least. All right, Collier, bounce feed to Eubanks, and he will lay it in.
Yeah, but they're getting to the rim a little bit too easy.
Points in the paint. Now Utah with the 38-36 advantage. All right, we got to get Trey a 3. That streak is still in doubt. Z had an opportunity to get it to him, but it got deflected. Now Murphy up top, one-on-one with Williams. Fakes the 3. Zion drives in, back to Trey, wide open right wing 3. Streak continues.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Thank you, sir. 102-84.
So committed his 5th foul and got away with it.
That is 32 consecutive games, 2 or more threes for Trey Murphy. 102-84.
The trend in this game has been the Pelicans go up 18 and they slice it back down to 10.
Now Collier, one-on-one with Hawk. Left-handed dribble drive, cross-court pass over to Eubanks for three at the buzzer. Right corner. Are you serious?
Drew Eubanks.
That's his third made three of the season. That's his fifth attempt. Trey, another three, no. Rebound, JRE. Get it to the trailing Williamson!
On your head.
Right on top of Drew Eubanks. Two-hand flush. Take that!
And that's how he drew it up. Now, we got a little fisticuff here.
Uh-oh. Jose and Collier. Watch out, Jose. We don't need any ejections or suspensions.
You don't need a technical foul to give them points when you've got this momentum.
Dunk of the year just now as Jose and Collier still jawing. Evan Scott physically taking Alvarado out of there. We got to get a replay on that.
And Jose's got to stay out of that. Whatever it is, you look at the scoreboard and see where you are.
How about JRE with the pass to Williamson? And if you don't think there was any frustration in that dunk, think again. And Trey Murphy getting them up, baby.
Now the official's going to sort this out. Jose commits the foul in the backcourt, and then he swipes down at the ball for no reason. That's where it started. Jose actually initiated this.
Yep. So
if there's going to be a penalty, it's probably going to be on Jose.
The shot clock to 21 seconds. During the dead ball, a technical foul will be assessed Alvarado for his dead ball contact. Technical foul.
Yeah. That's an easy call.
Now, what I'm kind of wondering here, John, is what led to that. Why?
Jose fouled him in the backcourt.
But why did he?
Yeah, I think he's just running alongside him. Now, maybe they were giving words. He's running alongside him. He fouls him.
See,
he picks up the basketball, and Jose swipes down at it.
I got to see that again. Just, all right, now we're going to have a challenge. Okay.
Well, there's going to be a challenge. Yes, there is.
All right, so the reason evidently was why Jose got so frustrated and angry was that Collier elbowed him initially, and that got him to commit the foul.
So he committed the foul.
Well, we're challenging this.
He committed the foul.
See there. No. I see exactly what you're saying. When Jose was guarding Collier flung the elbow, and that got Jose to commit the foul, which was caused. And that's why the Pelicans are challenging this. So they're going to sort this out. We're going to take a break. They have not put any time on the clock, though, so I don't know how they're playing this as far as media timeouts. So we're going to keep it here, Chris, because they're off with the headsets. Because I don't know if they have not gone to a television commercial yet.
He said something about Jose in a hostile act.
After review, it is confirmed that the contact on the dead ball was initiated and most egregious by operator. Therefore, it's still a technical foul. Assess that.
All right. And Jose just laughing it off. There's nothing he can do about it.
I get it. Jose took some contact. Jose is I'm not going to back down from nobody kind of dude. But every now and again, discretion is a wise thing. You'll get it back legally on a play.
Patty Mills going to take the technical, which is good. So it's 104-88, 9:57 to go. McCullough, Collier, who's going to get picked up in the backcourt again by Alvarado.
You know he is.
Now Hawkins on the switch, and now Z on the switch. Collier right wing. Now below the arc. Chested over to McCullough. Extra pass, Williams for three. Short. Rebound, tipped and taken by Williamson. That's his 13th board of the night. 20 points, 13 rebounds for Z. Jose right wing for three. Buried it. Zion Williamson found him, and he made him right.
That's the best of revenge you can have.
And now Jose, 2 threes tonight, 6 points, and Williamson has 6 assists. 107-88, back up on 19. Mikhailiuk left angle. Pushes off on Jose, crosses him over, steps back for 3. Back iron. Williamson, another rebound, is 14th. Get it to Trey, extra pass, JRE, right corner 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound short side to Mikhailiuk.
Yeah, that's an adrenaline shot right there.
Now Collier underneath the hoop. Get it in the lane. Eubanks dunk. We got kind of caught in the wash there. 107-90, 8:45 to go. Williamson, one more rebound. He'll tie his career high. He just went right past Eubanks. Right side lefty floater.
Hit him with a little baby Euro on that one.
22. Collier to the rack. Blocked by JRE, but he got it back to Collier. Kick it out to Mills. Extra pass Mikhailiuk. Shot fake on Z. And now floats it to Mills. Will spot up for that right corner 3. No good. Rebound, Trey Murphy. Running the floor. Trey, flow it up to Z.
Yes, sir.
2-hand flush. Back the other way, Eubanks, reverse layup. Nobody can stop momentum better than Drew Eubanks.
There is no...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he undercut him. I think that's a good call. They throw up half-court lob. They throw a half-court lob, really a bad lob. But Mikhailiuk undercuts him, and they call the foul. And I think that's a good call. That's a dangerous play, and I think that's a good call.
Williamson, I tell you what, after the frustrating first half where it just was tough for him to even handle the ball, now he's got some joy. He's got that Zion smile working big time. As that foul, again, on Mikhailiuk, who undercut Williamson. They were looking for a half-court lob, didn't find it. But we've got a timeout. It's 111-92 New Orleans with 7:58 to go. And Gus Cattingill will update you on a scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stifel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Graph coming up on Wednesday will be the Milwaukee Bucks. They are at home leading the Raptors 117-99, 6:45 left in the fourth quarter. A full NBA scoreboard coming up your way in Pelicans OT.
All right, thanks, Gus. Pels have stretched it back out to 19 again, 111-92. And now Zion Williamson has joined C.J. McCollum for game-high honors, 24 points apiece in this game. And both go about it. Going about it differently here. McCollum 6 of 11 from beyond the arc. Zion 11 of 21 from the floor. No 3-point attempts. 2 of 5 from the line, but he's got 14 rebounds and 6 assists.
Well, he's gotten a couple of calls defensively, and that has made Drew Eubanks apprehensive.
Now Hawkins off the curl for 3. No.
That's tough. And they got the run out.
Rebound Sexton, who will dribble into the front court, get it to Keontae George. Got JRE up on the air and missed the layup. What? Oh, my goodness. All right, so Mark Davis is basically at half court.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. You want to take over, partner? Because my head's about to explode.
Now, the angle from behind looks like he got him on the arm. Okay, he got him on the arm. And so I guess it's a good call. I wish the official on the baseline in front of it would have called it, but
nobody can calm me down better than John DeShazer, because it was a foul. Cooler heads always prevail. Both free throws by George are good. The Utah Jazz have now made 21 free throws in 26 attempts. Jose underneath the hoop, bounce feed to JRE, spins right, back to Hawkins, who nearly went up and down, but kept that left foot on the floor. And now Trey Murphy, center circle, shot clock at 4. Trey, dribble drive down underneath the hoop, kick it to Jose, catches it head high,
oh my heavens,
and releases it for 3.
That is not in the catch pocket. That's not in the shooter's pocket.
Now Collier down low to Shibwe, lays it in. Old Oscar. 3-ball Hawkins, who missed another one. Now he's 3 of 9. 114.96, 6:50 to go. Sensabaugh for 3, no. Back tapped out, ball on the deck. Alvarado's got it. Pell's up 18. Can't get it over that 20 mark. 3-ball Jose up top. Yes, sir, why not?
Jose Alvarado has been shooting threes these last 5 games.
Jose's 4 of 7, all 12 of his points.
I mean, he has been shooting the distance.
And now you got it up past 20. As George cross court over to Sensabaugh, left corner 3, rattles in.
It ain't going away. I mean,
no.
Credit to the Jazz.
I will,
because they are playing.
117.99. As we got a timeout before Alvarado took a right wing 3. As Willie Green took it, he wants to get C.J. McCollum and Javonte Green on the floor. Quickly down Aaron Summers.
Just want to point out that is a season high of made 3-pointers by the Pelicans this season. 19 made threes.
Great call, Aaron, with 6:07 to go. So looking to hit that 20 mark with the next one. Final media timeout. 117.99. New Orleans leading Utah. 6:07 to go from New Orleans on the Pelicans Radio Network.
What's up? The biggest names in the NBA are on NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson.
Our buddy Mike Wilbon here of ESPN.
Look, this deal, this threesome with Bradley Beal is not working. Bottom line, I'm going to refer to my man Kendrick Perkins, that the Suns right now are as soft as funeral music.
NBA Today, weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Only on Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray.
Your thoughts on Mike Vrabel becoming the new head coach of the New England Patriots?
Mike's a terrific coach. I thought he did a great job at Tennessee. His teams are always very well prepared. They're tough. They're competitive. They play very good situational football. He does an excellent job of developing players and building the team. Good game plan coach. I love Mike Vrabel.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Are you ready to thrive in 2025? Kickstart your personal upgrade on the SiriusXM app with our collection of top self-improvement podcasts.
The Mel Robbins Podcast.
The Ramsey Show.
Ask Eliza anything.
Soundtracks for meditation.
Learn and grow on a daily basis.
Genre-spanning workout channels and more.
Soul Cycle Radio.
I work out. Just search 2025 on the SiriusXM app.
This is Chris Middleton from the Milwaukee Bucks. Tune in to SiriusXM NBA Radio for a 24/7 NBA news, talk, and expert analysis.
Of course, last year, the threes fell at a record rate for the Pelicans franchise. We had 20 or more threes in 5 games a year ago, including 25 in one game. That was against Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. And, of course, last year against this Utah team, we scored 153 points. That was a franchise record.
Last 8 games, Pels are averaging 15 of 42 from 3.
So
19 of 41.
That is much, much more like it.
This is exactly what you want to see. Look, this team has early it said it was going to commit itself to shooting 43 a game. And there were games where, they shot 25?
Yep. Oh, no, the attempts were actually going the other way.
Yeah.
And for a while, you were last in attempts. That is climbing. All right, ball out of the break. Murphy, dump it down, attempted for Tice, knocked out of bounds by Sheboy. Two-way player for the Jazz. Pels with Javonte Green, Jose Alvarado, Trey Murphy, Daniel Tice, and C.J. McCollum.
Sheboy's claim to fame, scored his first basket in the NBA for the Pacers, and they wouldn't, and they gave him the game ball.
That's
when they
right.
should give it to Giannis.
McCollum off the curl for 3. No rebound. Daniel Tice put it up and one.
Daniel Tice giving you some of the things that you're missing with Yves Missi. That's 8 rebounds. Now you've got 17 points. Giving you a little bit more offense than Yves, but giving you the rebounding and the scoring.
You have out-rebounded the Jazz by 20. 50-30. 19 of those on the offensive end, 31 second chance points.
You do that, and
make it 32 with the free throw.
You are probably going to win the game.
Pretty good bet. You're up 120-99. As you're looking for your 3rd win in a row. Sensabaugh powers in, throw it at left corner. Sexton, fly by Jose, 3 ball on the way, and of course, of course.
They'll in his own defensively, and it's hard to cover. Once they get to the gap, it's hard to cover the wings.
17th 20-point game of the year for Colin Sexton. He's got 21 now, 120-102. CJ, dotted line, right-handed floater. Rebound Sensabaugh, outlet to Sexton. Quickly into the front court. Collier, stripped by Jose.
Yes, he did.
Saved, taken by Murphy.
That's grand theft.
Trey to McCollum. Now back to Trey, wide open left corner 3. Nope. Off the heel. Trey 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. Sexton, left corner. He's just going to pop it. Nope. Going to try to drive on Tice. He won't allow it. Now he threw it.
That's a foul on Trey.
Evidently.
And that is his 5th. Trey has no idea where that foul comes from.
Swiping at the ball. Murphy's 5th. Second team. 4:50 to go. Murray was coming into the game, then a reversed course. And went back to the bench. Keontae George picked from Sheboy, 3 on the line and good.
They will not go away.
120-105.
Pretty admirable.
Backdoor cut, Trey. Lay it in,
Yeah, he got
foul by
fouled.
Sensabaugh.
Yeah, that's a late whistle, but he got fouled.
Great.
Sensabaugh's grabbing it.
That's a tremendous pass by Daniel Tice, by the way.
Fantastic pass. Trey camped out in the left corner and made the cut along the baseline, and Tice got it to him.
You got to get Tice 2 more rebounds. So Murphy looking for this free throw to give him an even 20 as his scoring stretch continues, and he missed it. Going to have to start another streak. He's missed 2 free throws in this game after making 52 in a row. Reach in on Green. The game that will not end.
This is... And that looked like a clean strip, but I mean, this game has
What
been
else is new?
so disjointed.
It's... Yeesh. And we still got 4:28 to go. I mean, it is 9:25 with 4:26 to go. We try to inbound and we knock it out of bounds. So Collier across the way. Sideline right, just across the timeline. Near steal on the inbound. And they go back court. Good job,
Wow.
Jose. Forced it.
Yes,
I
he
didn't
did.
see that.
I did not either. I didn't see that at all.
That is the, let's see. Oh, he stepped on, that's actually a good call. Sexton stepped on the midcourt stripe with his left foot. Jose, two-man game with Tice. Hook pass to McCullum. Tried to get it in the corner. That got deflected back to CJ. Jose, another catch. Wait a second.
He kissed it off the glass.
He kissed it off the glass from the right corner. He and Collier are going at it again. He couldn't make that in horse.
No, he could not. He could shoot that 15 more times and not do that.
Sexton, out long George. Drives into the paint. Running righty floater. Good. 125, 107, 3:45 to go. Roll the clock. My heavens. Jose fouled by Collier.
Jose and Collier, hopefully after this game, they just meet in the back hall.
Maybe they can trade jerseys.
And get this over with.
Because we're playing them again on Monday. And this has been just back and forth between these two. Jose made the three, and he gets right in Collier's face.
I mean, those two have sparked something. And if you're Jose, don't get kicked out for taunting. Make your case, but keep your cool. You're up 18.
All right, Utah's over the limit. Free throws by Jose is good. And Alvarado now, a quiet. Well, I can't say quiet because he's made 5 threes, but he's got 16 points in 19 minutes.
Well, he's been pretty noisy just to push it.
We better clean up the free throws before Monday night. We have missed 11 free throws tonight. Collier gets easily to the rim, reverse layup. That ain't going to cut it.
No.
Tice is open. Back to Jose, take another three. Why not? Right wing, Jose.
And Jose having fun.
Yep.
He's yapping. He's talking to the Utah bench. He's talking to the Utah players.
He's got 6 threes, and that's not even a season high. Are you serious? Keontae George, right wing three.
Hey, they got to keep shooting.
129, 111. 3 minutes left. Jose drives down the lane. Bump. Lay it up. Nope. Rebound taken by Seabway. Now Collier, no look to Seabway. Missed the dunk. My, 2 hands. How do you miss that? Wow.
See, that's karma for holding on to Giannis's basketball.
What's 129, 111. McCullum hard to the rim. He is decked by Seabway. Yep. How dare he?
The story is Seaway scored his first NBA basket.
Right.
Giannis scores a franchise record 60 or so, something like that.
It was, yes, over 60.
Yeah, Milwaukee wins the game, and the Pacers give the game ball to Seaway for scoring his 2 points because it's his first NBA basket. And Giannis is like, wait, I scored 60 more than that.
Hey. Principles, man. McCullum with the free throw. Give him 25. Hey, John, guess what? Pels are going to win 3 in a row. Got them both. 131, 111.
And there's a lot to clean up.
Oh, no doubt.
This is nowhere close to the previous 4 games they played.
And like I said, as Sexton will get to the restricted area, lost it, that's going to be a foul on us. Why not? Let's just call 15 more fouls. So our bench is going to empty here. But the Utah roster or the injury report is going to look a lot different on Monday night than it did tonight.
Now, the thing about that is, and the Pels have 131 points. They got 131. They're going to play cleaner than this Monday. Because
a great job by Daniel Tice, CJ McCollum. Tice's best game as a Pelican. Just went for 18, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Yeah, he had a game. Look, and it's hard to do what Eve Messi does for this team. And he wasn't a shot blocker and those kinds of things, but man, He gave him an offensive punch. He got the rebounds. And he gives you the spacing that you need with Zion Williamson on the floor.
Because, again, Tyson afraid to step out and make a three. He was 2 for 2 in this game. Second free throw short, rebound, Trey Murphy. So you got Green, Carlo Matkovich, Jamal Kane is into the ballgame, and Alvarado. Jose, chest it over to Kane, left angle three, around and out. Rebound taken by Shibwe. Back the other way, Sexton. Spins in the lane, kick it right corner, George for three. It's incredible. 131 to 112. I'll give the Jazz this, a 115. They never let you run away with it. Jose, another three back iron, rebound Kane. Every time you thought you were going to blow them out by 30, they scored the next offensive set. Another three. This one by Javonte Green. That is now 22 made threes tonight for New Orleans. Season high. N for points, by the way, at 134. Yeah, just keep blowing the whistle. Why not? 94 seconds left, and we're blowing whistles down there.
Well, there are fouls being committed. I mean, if you're the Pelicans,
that was on Matkovich.
Some of these, I get it. You want minutes. You don't want to be caught not doing the right thing. But these fouls.
All right. Oscar Shibwe rims it in. Then 134, 118, 90 seconds left. My kingdom for 90 straight seconds without a whistle.
That ain't going to happen.
Carlo rolled to the rack. That blew the layup.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
And now a deflection and a steal. Jose behind the back to JRE. JRE lays it in with a right hand.
Very nice, Jose. Good give. JRE with a smooth little 8 points and 7 rebounds.
Sends a ball for three. No. Long rebound, Alvarado. Stop, pop, straight away three. The rebound, volleyballed up, taken by Javonte Green. Up top, Carlo. Oh, he passed up the three to Kane. Right corner, no. Carlo, you got to take that.
Yes, he does.
You got to take that.
That's what you're out there for, big boy. This scrub minutes, you might not get a whole lot more.
Sexton for three, left corner, short, got his own rebound, back into the paint. Shovels it to Sensabaugh, right wing three. That's off the front iron. Rebound, Shibwe. Don't foul him. Lays it in. Foul on Kane. Oh, boy. I didn't see much in that either.
Yeah, but don't even swipe at it. Just don't even give them a reason to look at it twice.
So much for the 90 straight seconds. Jose and Will Hardy are having a conversation near midcourt.
That one looks pleasant.
Yeah.
Unlike what he's doing with Collier.
Well, Oscar Shibwe has 8 points. That blows past his season high, which was 3.
Well, he's going to have the game ball.
He might. 136, 121.
Kane is just...
Sexton took it away from him.
Yeah.
And he dunked it in. What are we doing? Willie Green is hot.
He should be. All you got to do is hold on to the ball. I mean, he just took it away from him. Now, you're going to win by 13.
Now, Jose's palming it in the center circle.
Jose don't want to pick up that turnover right there.
No, he doesn't. And that'll do it. Well, and then just Jose banked in a half-court shot after the buzzer. Why not? Well, mercifully, the game is over. And mercifully, it ends up in the win column for the Pelicans.
And, I mean, many of the Jazz headed out. Jose run into the tunnel to kind of dap a couple of them up because they are already gone.
Again,
I was trying to see if he's going to go and dap up Isaiah Collier, but he never got to him.
No.
But the Pelicans, look, this is nice. Winning is nice. That's 3 straight. It could very well be 5 straight, but for a bank shot at the buzzer in Boston. So, man, it is good to see him not clean in this one, but win.
Your best offensive output of the season, and think of how many, free throws you left out there. With the 22 made threes, season high, The 136 season high, you just destroyed them on the glass. You had 35 second chance points tonight. That, without question, is a season high, and it might be a franchise record. We're going to have to check that.
It could be.
Because I don't recall many 35 second chance points nights. All right, let's go down courtside. Aaron Summers is with CJ McCollum.
CJ, this is the highest point production for the team this season and from outside, 22 of 50 three-point attempts. Offensive rebounds tied for a season high. You guys were just doing everything, but offensively, you got these guys going. How much fun was it in the first quarter?
A lot of fun. We're getting out, running, moving the ball, taking advantage of offensive rebound, kick-out opportunities. So when we play like that, it's a lot of fun. We got to do a better job of tightening up in the second quarter and throughout the game. But it was a good win for us tonight.
With that second quarter and when the Jazz started muddying things up a little bit, how did you guys maintain your composure and stay ahead of things?
We got some stops finally. I got on, ran in transition, and then simplified the game. We were fouling, sending them to the free throw line and allowing the game to slow down. And once we stopped doing that, it was our game to win.
How much fun is it to play with Zion and the impact that he has with his limited amount of minutes right now?
A lot of fun. His motor is showing. He's being aggressive. He's rebounding, pushing tempo, and